Hello, sorry, I don't know, I just realized my mic was off the whole time. Good morning, hi, how are you? It's me. We're playing World of Warcraft. This is not a new expansion, but it feels like it. This is a, ooh, that's gotta be a rogue. Look at that fit, hold on, distracted. Look at that fit, that looks so good. Damn, hold on. No, wait, come back. I wanna, hold on, this is important. Where'd she go? Damn it, she took the elevator. Or something. Well, if we see her again, we had to whisper her. Anyway, welcome to Go to the new zone. I started playing this morning, and I was like, you know what? I haven't streamed in a while. I wanna show this off. This is fucking cool. This is Undermine. This is a little goblin village. It's the Goblin City. I haven't even explored all of it. You got a fake ceiling with like the clouds. It's just great. It's just good. Wait, does that change depending on what time of day it is? Like, would that moon swap out? I don't know. Anyway, the point is, it's fucking wonderful. I'm enjoying every second of it. Like, and there's all these little things I keep noticing. Like, for example, this lady over here, Undermine resident. Wow, doesn't... Okay, last time it's a destitute resident. But anyway, she'll come in and dig through the trash and then just walk away and go do other things. And there's another one that'll come by, like, from this direction, come dig through the trash. I've been AFK here for a little bit, but still, it's cool. There's a cool, I don't know. Ah! Sorry, there's a sound of my disc plate falling off my wall. Yeah, it's neat. It's really cool. Cartel recruiter.
Welcome to the best place ever.
Oh, that is someone I have to talk to. Okay. Hey, Katie.
How you doing, pal?
Oh, your voice sounds very digitally changed. You looking for work? Well, you're in the right place. Hope you're ready for this accent. I'm doing it the whole time. Cartel's always looking for temporary contractors for quick gigs. I got all sorts of brochures. You want to peruse benefit packages? Also, I may or may not be paid on commission by the Trade Coalition. Apparently, I'm legally required to add in that part or whatever. Want to know more about the cartels? Tell me about Bill's Run. I guess you have to choose a cartel or something? I don't know. I didn't look at any of the information or any of the this is what's coming in the newest WoW patch or whatever. I didn't read any of that. So, yeah. Tell me about Bilgewater. The Bilgewater cartel is Monty Gaslow's crew. They practice what you call the classical goblin arts. Building things and blowing them up. Some of the best mechanical minds have been in that cartel. Gaslow, Grapplehammer, even Gallywix back in the day. Innovation, engineering, construction, city planning, infrastructure, and all that stuff in reverse. With explosions. Officially, they're part of the Horde. Don't let that scare you off. This is Undermine. The jobs here are all about Undermine business. I want to ask about something else. More cartels. Tell me about Steamweedle. The Steamweedle cartel is probably the oldest and largest cartel. You can see that by the towns that got across Azeroth, and I hear even beyond. Marin Nagafaga is the trade prince these days, and he's the big... Wait, beyond? Hold on, I just processed that line. Do they mean, like, on other planet? Or do they mean, like, other continent? But Azeroth is the planet? No, Azeroth's the planet. They mean other planet, then. Or other dimension. Marin Nagafaga is the trade prince these days, and he's big in the alchemy and potion scene. Of course, Steamweedle does fuels, poisons, and any old industrial chemicals too, but a goblin's gotta have his favorites. But running the biggest cartel doesn't leave a lot of room for mixing it up. The rumor is the missus does a lot of the potion work these days, but I don't know if that's making and selling of both. That's Sprinkle Nagafaga if you haven't heard. The point is, Steamweedle means liquid assets. Cartels. Tell me about Blackwater. Who says old goblins can't change? Seems like yesterday's shipping and handling was running from Blackwater raiders. Now, the Blackwater cartel is running shipping and handling. Ha! Well, shipping, trade, transport, tourism, and Trade Prince Ravelgaze has turned that ship around. He still runs Booty Bay, and it seems like he's still friendly with the Steamweedle cartel. The Blackwater raiders always had ties to the Steamweedle cartel, you know. It was probably Marin Nagafaga becoming trade prince that opened the door for Blackwater to become a proper cartel here in Undermine. They may still do some smuggling and piracy, but you didn't hear that from me. What about the other cartels? Venture Co. You can't build without materials. For better or worse, when you need raw materials, the venture company gets them. If you can dig it up, chop it down, and blow it out of a mountain, they will. They also got some of the best heavy machines, miners, shredders, drills, and what have yous. They get in a lot of trouble digging or cutting where they shouldn't, or trying to keep what they promised to someone else, but that's probably why they ain't made no trade prints. Sometimes there are bad people at the top, but terminal command restructuring is pretty regular over there. Grelma Fizzlecrag is the one who hands out the jobs these days. She's alright in anyone's book. See, you see what they've done? A lot of these were like, oh, I can just scroll up? Oh no, it's just sees what oh, never mind. A lot of these goblin cartels were like bad guys in other expansions. Not bad guys, but they're like random enemies out in the world that were causing a problem. And so I see what they're trying to be like, oh, no, it's cool now. They got a new boss, you know? You can join them and you won't feel bad. What if I want to change my cartel? Easy, pal. It's just a contract. I don't know what you heard of but the contract is only for a week. Then you can work for some cartel or work on a different one. Why do I want to choose a cartel to work for? Why wouldn't you wanna? You gotta make a name for yourself and get them trade princes. And then trade princes won't ever forget what you've done for them.
Watch your back.
Got it.
Yeah?
Benefit packages. Times are rough, so the cartel's been trying out this new business strategy called employee retention. Never heard of it before, but it sounds fancy. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it means giving employees the privilege of buying stuff from the company stores after you work for them long enough. Go check out what the cartels have for sale. See if anything catches your eye before you start working.
Keep cool out there.
That's a good point. I should check out the... Are you the... No, hold on. Where are the quartermasters? I'll mark the spot on your map. Is he not nearby? Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna do a little trip around for the quartermasters maybe, but we'll get to that. Smack's Top Skimmer.
Best deals in town.
I'm friends with some very important goblins. You might be friendly with the trade princes.
In a situation right now with Gallywix and the Dark Fields.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. You might be friendly with the whole dead man. We started at the bottom, but trust me, pal, it'll be worth it. Got it.
Come back for more.
Where am I? I'm meeting Grimala outside. Grimla outside. Grimla. It's hard to say. All right. You know what? We're gonna make a little trip. We don't have our... I do know we get a fast car. We don't have that yet. So we're just gonna ride around real quick on Mr. Jigglesworth. Love me some Mr. Jigglesworth. And we're gonna go check all the quartermasters. Ooh, there's violence about in this city. There's also ore everywhere, which is great for me, because I have the mining skill. And the blacksmithing skill. It's just good for me in general. I'm just gonna run. Couldn't mount up because I was getting shit thrown at me. Discovered Bilgewater Flats. Ayo, it's Bilgewater Flats. Disco Rap Shop. Hey, Rocco Resboom.
What you need?
What you need? The old low and slow? Add some pizzazz to your drive. Okay. Cartel banner. Place a goblin market stall designed to last 15 minutes. Can only be used outdoors. That's fun. Teaches you how to summon this companion. Alright. Dismount. Okay. Hyena mount. Always good. Cool. All this stuff is getting funneled directly to my goblin character. Purchase this paint to permanently unlock the color palette for the C99. The G99 Breakneck. This is the car, by the way. Red. Redlining red. Everyone knows red goes faster. Okay. It's gotta be red. And a tabard. Okay.
Thanks for stopping
Bilgewater's high on my list. There's so much bass clarinet in this music, and I fucking love it.
We got a mech that's out of control here. Could use a few hands to shut it down. You in?
Oh, I don't know if I... No, I can't do that. The Godfather... What happened to the music? What the fuck? This is awesome. Can't stop, but I'm checking out quartermasters. Quartermasters. Why aren't they called quartermasters? Oh, I know why. As soon as I said it, I was like, wait a minute. I know why. Hold on. Wait. that's a great idea. That as soon as you say it out loud, you go, wait, hold on, wait. And they Bilgewater Raiders. This is the pirate guys. Oh, so my music got a little piratey. Excuse you. I'm about to smuggle your insides to your outsides, bitch. Coming here trying to fucking smuggle on me. Yeah, that was stupid. Anyway.
Explosive bargain.
What do you got? The buzzer. Install this horn to your G99 Breakneck to add some pizzazz. I might have to do like a little bit of each just to make sure I get all the pizzazz for my ride. We gotta pizzazz the ride up, you know? Wait, I recognize this music. There was a little bit that sounded like the music from... I think that sounds like the music from Booty Bay. I might be crazy. Oh wait, I should also... Okay, anyway, so what else does she have? Okay. Cartel banner, it's a toy. We'd get the mecha sword. Ooh, cute. I like that. What else? It's another toy, it's a raft. A personal fishing barge. I like the icon. I don't really need rafts as a Death Knight, but they're fun. A mount. Oh, hello. Okay. Just a big robot mount. Cool, cool. Undermine Tabard, and then blue.
Check in real soon.
Oh man, I kind of want to just do a bunch of this stuff. I haven't felt like wanting to do like outdoor WoW content like this heavily in a long time. Jigglesworth, my beloved cat. Is that a person? Yeah. Well, he was doing donuts. Come back. There he goes. He's gone. This would be much faster with one of those one of them fast cars. But I don't have it yet. But I want to get this quest done, you know? Because it's also getting me exploding around the place. Or the heaps. Ooh, is this the bad part of town? It's the heaps. You don't go to the heaps without an escort, you hear me? Oh wait, no, you don't need an escort, that's right. You're a big scary fucking adventurer or whatever the fuck. Now I'm saying fucking a lot of What? Not a scrapper. It's back. Hey, Shreds.
Best deals in town.
The whole brass band. Install this horn. Oh, I think that might be all be horns. I do like the idea of the whole brass band. Rocket fist. Oh, it's a robot monkey. Robot monkey with rocket fists. Throwing saw blade. Oh, because it's Venture. Haha, that's funny. Ochre delivery rocket. Yeah, okay. And then paint yellow.
Come back for more.
Yellow is pretty good. Yellow is a rich color. It means that you're rich. You're showing off the color. Why is yellow rich? I don't know. Just is, boss. Hold on. I know this is not the right direction, but I can at least finish this little exploration on the map. Get whatever's over here explored. Oh, I can't. There's a wall. Huh. Interesting. Oh. Are you the bouncer? I'm gonna run past you. See ya. Emerald Hills Golf Course? I see. Hey, Boomer.
Well, well, well. You trying something, pal?
Look at all these boomers. Look at all the boomers in the golf course. I'm gonna get this ore. You're killing me, Smalls. Oh, do I really have 2 knowledge? Is it showing me my knowledge? Oh my god, it's showing me my knowledge. That's amazing. I got 4 blacksmithing knowledge? Well, let's go into fucking swords. Great sword, specifically. I've always been a great sword crafter. I've been behind on this expansion, basically, in general. Because I kind of lost a lot of interest in WoW. A bunch of my friends that I used to play with, we don't play together anymore. And, I don't know. WoW was very, like, was central to that, like, those people in a way. And then playing it on my own felt kind of sucky. And then, I'm over it. I'm having a good time. Boom, 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 boom. I got my tea. Ow. So I tweaked the hell out of my back yesterday, painting minis in a bad position. Like my back was warning me. It was like, hey, you're turning 30 next week. This shit hurts.
Is that yours?
Be careful about the way you're sitting.
Yeah.
You feel this? It hurts. And I go, yeah, it's fine. And then I sat all scrunched up in a little scorpion for like 4 hours straight without moving. And when I got up, I had tweaked the hell out of the back. So now I'm chugging Advil like it's not going out of style. But it's exactly in the muscle, in like part of your lifting muscles in my left arm. So if I go to like pick up my teacup, it just is like, ow, because it's just heavy enough to be annoying. Steam Weedle Laboratories. Hello? Hey, Lasley.
What you need?
What you need? Mechanical Melodies. Alright, it's another horn. We got Eepy. Oh, Eepy. Name is Eepy. The mouthfeel of oil and the brininess of oyster. Delicious. Costs 50 silver per gulp. Okay. Everlasting Noggin Fogger. I forgot what that does. Mean green fly machine. What? Show off the race cars. I'm working on Reddit side. I'm not at the race cars yet. Chill. Also, my chat was hidden. Here we go. New chat. What do you think? Oh, it doesn't fit. You got cut off. Well, I already have to fix that. Hold on. That's bugging me. I'm putting the old chat back in for now. Hold on. Streamlabs, dashboard. Because I still use I still use Streamlabs for, like, I don't use Streamlabs to stream. I did very briefly, but I use it for stuff here. Hold on. Chat box. Click to copy widget URL. Widget URL. Copy chat. Whoa. There we go. Try it again. Should be normal. Test. Why is my name cut off? Why is it so big? What's happening here? Is it the size of a chat? Hold on. Let's make it bigger. Oh my god. It's too big. I had it perfectly set up before, and then I decided against it. I was like, oh, I'm gonna move it. And then I moved it too much. And I fucked with it too much. I was fucking with it offline. Anyway. So there will never be MTX and RSRS and RSCDs. Nice. Hell yeah. Good to hear. Let's see if the company running RuneScape, the actual, like, shareholders and stuff will like that. I just, I'm fine. Here's the thing. I'm gonna murder the heck out of Sammy. The thing is, like, I'm fine with RS3 having some MTX, like visuals and stuff. Like, what's it called? Like, if you, like, buy this skin. Sure, I'll buy the fucking skin. I love buying skins. I've spent so much money on skins. Trust me. But it's when it's like, oh, buy keys to gamble on, like, potentially being able to get 7 million XP in a single drop by grinding the dummies you get from the... Anyway. Excuse me. It's the loot boxes. Yeah, which aren't really loot... Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
Keep cool out there.
They got some pretty nice selections, don't they? If you need help finding them again, let me know.
See you around. How you doing,
Okay,
pal?
so I can sign a contract. Let's
Welcome
start
to the
with...
best place ever.
Fuck, man, I don't know. See, I like Venture Code too. I'm gonna aid Bilgewater for this week. Because red.
Good stuff. And don't let them work you overtime.
Okay, Monty. All about the speculative investment firm or whatever that owns the Jagex. Yeah. Yeah.
I got you back.
So, that's the Intercontinental Hotel. Things go downhill from here.
Bilgewater's gotten it worse than the other cartels.
Have they?
I need to get to the Bilgewater. These dark views have me worried.
Yep. Welcome to Underground Pass. Or welcome to Regicide. Holy shit is right.
There you are.
Next stop, Tailgate Park. Bilgewater Cartel used to be in charge here, but Gallywix had other plans. Now, the Dark Fuse act like they own the place, and the Bilgewater, well, they do the best they can. I'm not sure who runs it now, if anyone does.
Stay sharp. Next stop, Tailgate Park.
Let's
All aboard.
get in Gramps. I'm in. Let's go.
Dark Fuse kind of took over Tailgate.
I'm also gonna do the voice for the Shiv, because he doesn't have a voice right now.
I left Laszlo Overbite in charge.
It is voice actors on strike, I think, or was.
Gazlo. They killed him.
I remember things being bad. But this is worse than expected.
Yes, worse. Sorry, Gazlo. Oh, we're here. Oh, quest? There we go.
I got you back.
They look up to Gazlo. Maybe you folks showing up will give him a little hope.
Where you off to? Stay sharp
Oh,
out there.
shit. I think a race just happened. Just went past me. Damn, it's rough.
We do things different.
I'm not a violent gal by nature, but there are a lot of Dark Fuse out there. They're already hassling the locals, and they won't like you guys asking questions. You want to keep your friends safe? You want to put the locals in better spirits? It's probably best if there was a whole lot less Dark Fuse, if you catch my meaning. If you catch my cold.
Bilgewater on.
And the mind swallows everything that's good. Now we got Laszlo. We need to find who's in charge now and figure out how to keep him safe. I think I know where to start asking.
Nice chat. Now I need to see it with my own eyes.
I'll stay with our ride, in case we need a quick escape.
Good, great. Let's go kill some things while we wait to catch up. God, the fucking music. It's got me so fucking hyped. Hey guys, how's it going? Ooh. Okay, it's funny to me that there's like a higher concentration, it seems like, of these easy mine things, which is obviously like goblin stuff. I can now choose a new mining specialization. You don't fucking say. Oh! Well, I don't know. That's great. Still trying to get to the end of this before I put anything else in. Being able to mine while mounted is peak. Okay. Howling over there. I see you've consecrated this ground. Quick, let me desecrate it. Alright, we're already close to our Dark Fuse quota. Just grab these guys too. Come here, you. Whoops. Actually, we do need that second guy anyway. It worked out. Alright. What's over there? Crystallized iron. I'm gonna go up here. Jigglesworth. Yes! I have him, like, as my mounts are randomized, but I have him really high up on the list. Of, like, probability.
There you are.
Nice work. Damn. Why aren't you playing a gobbo? Because, okay,
That's what it is.
I have a goblin, but I'd have to level her up to 80 first. She's like 71 or something, and she's a class I don't really like that much. So, why ain't they playing a Gabo? Because I have a lot more fun playing my Death Knight, and my Death Knight's undead. And why is my Death Knight undead, you may ask? Well, it's because I thought it was funny. Because in order for an undead Death Knight to exist, he needs to have been a human, then he needs to have died, right? Then, during the process of having died, he needs to have been resurrected by the Lich King in order to be turned into a Forsaken. And then, like in his past, and then he need to have died again after becoming a Forsaken hero. Oh no, becomes a Forsaken, then he splits off from the Lich King with Sylvanas, and then has to then become a hero, and then die again. And then after he dies again, the Lich King finds him and resurrects him again as a Death Knight. So he basically just can't die. So his name is Gallowsbane, for that idea of like he's just unable to die. No one will let him die. He was my main character in Shadowlands 2, which was extra funny to be like, hey, you're alive, but here you are in the undead world, in like the afterlife where you can't go, you know? Yeah, so it's fun. And so all my characters are like based off of stuff like that. Like, hold on, I'm gonna log out real quick. I'm gonna show you my characters. We're gonna take out my characters and then I'll hop back on. We'll come right back to Undermine. I just want to talk, like, point out what I mean by, like, each one of my characters is a character that I sort of designed as they're pretty cliche a lot of the time, but, like, designed as, like, a character in its own right, kind of thing. And I like playing them, but generally the Death Knight is my main most of the time. He's always who I go back to at the end of every expansion, and this is sort of the last half of the expansion. So they let you sort your characters into, like, little groups. I call this group Darkbane, because they're all, oh, by the way, they are all named like similarly to Gallowsbane because I liked the name, so they all got their own Bane name. It's all like their last name, their title. But they're like, these are the people who like use the powers of other things for themselves. Usually, probably a Shadow Priest should go here, but I didn't have anywhere else to put the Evoker. Actually, I could probably swap. But it's not only is this, it's just a two for, like, Darkbane is, you know, Demon Hunter, Warlock, Death Knight. The Evoker's here because I also play the Evoker a lot. That's why he's in this group, in the top group. Ironbane is like my warriors and stuff. My, like, people that don't use magic, really. Like my warriors, my rogues, my monks. Paladin's there even though it does use magic, but it's less of a thing. You got the magic group with the shamans, the mage, the priest, the druid. And then you got my hunter all by yourself. This is where I would put other ranged classes if they existed. Other physical ranged classes. But yeah, I'd have to level her up. And she's a hunter. I'm not a huge fan of hunter, especially not, why is he not here? There we go. Especially not, what's it called? Especially not, Beastmaster. But she is a Beastmaster because I thought it was really cool that you could have, what's it called? Mechanical pets. And so I have her set up with, like, a pair of dogs, Rusty and Chomp or something, I don't know, but they're a pair of like robot dogs, and those are her pets, so she's all like robot based instead of actual like pets. There's a lot of like flavoring you can do, which I think is cool. I don't know, WoW has probably the best room for flavor I've seen in an MMO in a while. Hey bud, you having fun over there? Where it's like, hey, you're playing Death Knight, you're playing Warrior or whatever, but you can fuck around with it so it like is more. Will you stop doing donuts around me? Oh, this dude has the title. He's been fucking around in this car a lot. He's got the racing title, which is an awful title, by the way, but it's Breaknecker. Because it's called the Breakneck G99 or something. Anyway.
Hi.
Nice work. The builds want to get to sleep a little easier and maybe feel like they got a little payback for their old boss.
Don't break anything I wouldn't.
What a title. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Let's go find out what Gazlowe is. Oh, fuck. Hey, friends. Yeah, we're just gonna fight up on the staircase. Come over here. Could have been Gearhead or something. Yeah, could have been. Or, like, Roadster. Or, like... I'm surprised with the popularity of Formula 1 lately. They didn't, like, give it, like, a Formula 1 style name. Like the F1. Like, whatever. Oh, Goop! How's it going? Thank you for the 16 months. Holy shit! Wow! Wow! 16 freaking months. That's so many months. Sorry, I'm fighting something right now.
Has to get worse to get better.
Appreciate you. You know, just recently Twitch paid me for the year. Time to turn quest helper off again. Good luck. Going good. Just on a short lunch break at work. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm getting back into the... Oh, wait. That reminds me. I need it right on my stream calendar. Not stream calendar. I have a little whiteboard next to my desk. I think I've talked about this. That has the date of the last time I streamed. So I look at it every time I'm sitting here and I go, oh, I haven't streamed in 6 days or something. And then I go do that. I needed to update it for today. Anyway, nice. Your thing about work reminded me. I just picked up like 3 jobs at once. Like, I mean, I already do some work for the mouse. I do secret work that if I tell you about what I do, they'll shoot me. But I work for the corporate rat, and but that work had kind of dried up because the thing I was working on was done. But the thing I'm working on is coming back, and so my first day back at the mouse is tomorrow. No, Sunday. My first day back in the mouse is Sunday. I also picked up. I'm also paying for a company now because I got my SAG after stuff. So I've gotten a company to basically I'm paying them to show me off to casting directors and stuff and extras and things to try and get into more things. To make my SAG-AFTRA membership worth it. And then, also, so that's a half job. So it's 2.5 jobs. And then also, a buddy of mine was like, hey, I'm working on this thing, you know, we need some writers for it. And I was like, put me in, coach. And it's an actual paid gig, so that's nice. So yeah, so streaming might slow down, not that I've been very fast to begin with, but we'll see. I'm going to try and keep my stuff up as best I can, keep going the way I'm going, but suddenly went from no jobs to 2.5 jobs, so. Oh, hey, Delby. What's up, Delby?
What? What?
My brother Laszlo. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. It's so big. I need to change this font. Hold on. This is killing me. It's too big. Sounds like a lot more fun than my job. Yeah, it is a lot more fun, but it's a lot less stable. Queen. Can I make it smaller? Font size. 22 pixels. Ah. Oh, that's... No, I want the name to be... I did a thing earlier where the name was, like, full. Add time. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. I've just noticed something. It's centered. That's why the chat's weird. Chat's centered. How do I uncenter you? Stability do be good though. What's with the LLM call out? Doesn't even rhyme. What do you mean? Can you make it? What are you talking about? LLM. I'm gonna read the chat bot real quick. And that's your mom shells sneaks in. Work break. Nice. Yeah. What happened? My brother Laszlo did his best for the Bilgewater and Undermine. Remind me of the events so far. Oh, okay. Oh, right. I've seen this, but you guys should watch this.
Undermine deserves better. Gallywix has got to go. Who's with me?
All right. I'm busy. Meaning, if I'm here with you, something more lucrative isn't being done. So, what is it you want?
I'll tell you what we want, Gallywix. We've had enough of your meddling. And you, as
the
boss.
bot. Gotcha.
We want a new deal.
Hear that, Ugg? A new deal. And you all feel the same way, huh?
Sure do, Reinhardt.
You Revel guys?
I mean,
Nikki? Noggin Fogger?
No. Marin.
No? So really, it's just you. Laszlo Overbite. Just a little guy from my former operation.
Just a little guy.
Long time ago. Gaslow put you up to this. That dirty, stinking rat! I'd ask you to stick around, but we got real business. You understand? Ugh. Show our guest out.
I didn't see a body.
Meeting adjourned.
I didn't see a body. He could be alive. Nope.
I see you are
Hello.
already making good use of the black blood.
Zalatath, nice to see you. What brings you here?
It has been some time. Is everything proceeding as planned?
The repairs have been more challenging than expected. The costs alone.
Are irrelevant.
All right, Spooky. You didn't have to do that. You keep talking to him.
I just need more time.
Do not disappoint me.
I think that's the first Zalatath cutscene I've seen where they didn't show off her feet in a weird way.
I won't.
I was waiting to point it out. Be like, look, they keep doing this shit. Why do they keep doing this shit? But they didn't. They actually didn't this time. But it's constantly, the camera constantly pans up from her feet and she's not wearing shoes and everyone in the subreddit it's become like a fucking meme. Sort of like the Dark Souls Miyazaki always has bare feet people in his games.
Need some help?
Okay. What happened? It's been a slippery slope with Gallywix. He manipulated a lot of Laszlo's friends, forcing Laszlo to go along with some awful deals. Laszlo stood up to Gallywix, but you know how that ended. That's when the Dark Fuse came. Nobody stepped up to lead us since that night.
Keep safe.
Thanks for explaining.
Laszlo, how could Gallywix do this?
Zalatath? You mean Zalatoes? Yeah, exactly. You see? Wait, can I... There's a chest over here. Where is it? Ah! Fuck you. I'm just looking for treasure. You are harassing me. Who put you up to this? Do you not see this candle on my head? Do you not see how powerful I am? Well, it's kind of on my head. The candle mostly on my head. Where's this treasure? Oh, piss off, dude. Damn it. Go away. It's up. Okay, it's up. We go up. Grinding Dark Fuse rep is so mind-numbing. Why are you grinding the rep? What are you after? The elf models, yeah. Look, man, OSRS it's they're just gonna have bad models sometimes. Hold on. One sec. I will be right back. Give me 1 second. I'm hearing weird ass noises. I want to make sure that my cat's not getting into trouble. No, never mind. I figured it out. I forgot what's happening. I remember now. Someone's coming to fix the roof. And it's like right above my room. Ugh. And I was like, it sounds like someone's knocking. They are. They're hammering into the roof above me. Anyway. Mega Bloks. Transmog and toys. That's fair. You wanted the Dark Fuse. Wait, Dark Fuse rep. Dark Fuse has a rep? That's cool. I didn't think they would do that. Bilbo, run! No, I just found him. He's sitting on my, my bed. Okay, where's that treasure chest? Hold on. He is a little troublemaker, though. Oh, I can open this. Is it out here? There it is. Unexploded fireworks. Okay, hold on. I gotta get up there. Oh no! I can't fly here, so...
Something gotta be done about the dark fuse.
Yes.
Bilgewater can't go on like this.
It's true. Hold on, I need this. I need these unexploded fireworks.
It'll only make things worse.
I like how all the goblins
Might
seem to have
to get worse to get better.
name. There we go. I didn't have to jump. I got it. What is it? Diffuse to preserve your life, and more importantly, the fireworks. Diffused. I got some fireworks. Nice. Hold on, I'm gonna put this in my main bag, not the... Oh, I know, it's in the consumable bag. That's good, that's good, that's good. I don't know if you guys can hear the knocking, but that's just gonna be a thing now for a bit. I feel it in my bones. Do you know what keeps you from doing that? What keeps you... Are you asking me, like, like rhetorically, or are you actually asking me, like, what keeps you from getting to the Tyrus camp?
We get things done.
Okay. What keeps you from approaching... I think... Yeah, I don't remember. Honestly? I mean, you might not be able to traverse the fucking, like, forest yet. Maybe you can. I don't know. Okay, cool. Good to know. At least no single goblin is Gallywix's next target. But now, that will give us enough time to deal with the Black Blood. Then, we can figure out if we can get my people out of Gallywix's grasp.
Get out there and get
Scrap
going.
event's probably the best way to farm the rep. It'll take about 600 to hit Exalted. Jesus. I'm definitely going to do that one over time and not try and grind it because I would lose my shit. Hold on, I'm making you guys a little smaller. I haven't learned the way of the elves. Yeah, exactly.
What's the problem?
We're headed to my home turf next, Venturewood. It's next to the heaps. The Venture Company is mostly on board for Gallywix. That means a lot of the top brass are as dirty as him. Watch your step. But there are some good folks there too, like Pamsy and her crew. The little guy at Venture gets it rough. Everyone thinks Adventure Co. is just the baddies, so no one looks after them. But I gotta try, right? Hop in the hot rod. I'll show you what I mean.
See you around.
Probably could have done that other quest, 'cause
Last
this is
stop,
taking me to all of
the
them.
heaps. My home turf.
My home turf.
He's infected every part of the city. The cartels ain't even standing up for themselves.
We gotta push them, Gaslow.
That's the spirit. As they say, there is no rain in Undermine. Isn't really a sun either. Hey,
What are you talking about? It's right... It's right there. It's the sun right there.
Dark fuse here.
Cause Dark Fuse keeps you nobody's in line.
I told you to use the manifold.
Nikki's solidly in Gallywix's pocket. She used to be my friend. You should talk to her.
Oh, and I was gonna... You can't treat our own crew like this, Nikki.
I ain't like
Have a good day,
you.
Goop. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the
People
16
are going
months.
places.
Have a good day, work.
You're the one who gets to stick around and mop up this mess.
Like it's like aid, and if you're playing a classic and heal, you can just heal these
Then
dudes,
you
but
spelled out. And all we get is 20-hour shifts.
it's fucking difficult. Or not difficult. As a healer, you can just heal them, but like when you're not, you have to walk up and press the
Grimlock
magically
sent you?
heal button.
She's a good one.
Grimlo's right here. Oh, yeah, Grimlo's right here. Out of the road! Look, man. Yo, excuse you. Oh my god. Pissing everyone off. Come here, weirdo. No big shot for you. All right. Anyway, Waxel bang saw.
Venture was always a rough job, but it seemed better before Gallywix came to town.
Oh, you escaped out here?
These pipes were not rated for this much pressure. Go patch up the leaks.
Yeah, it's a dense forest, and you have to do like.
Nicky wants a
Oh, you can't get through the dense forest. I
We
see.
do all the work for it.
Yeah.
Hiya.
He did good for those goblins. Nicky brings the chaos, and not in the fun way. You can get a hammer or a greatsword. My greatsword's still better, I think. Actually, it might be the same.
Gallywix's arrival brought out the worst in some goblins.
No, mine's still better, slightly. I didn't play this dude for the first half of the expansion, so it's Grateful Goblin's water bottle. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's just a... Oh! I was like, it's just a water bottle, and then it turned it's got like a fucking plate.
What needs fixing?
That was rough with Nicky, and worse, those Darkfuse spy copters saw everything. Feels like we can't get away with all these... Well, can't get away with from all these spies, don't it? The last thing Venture needs is Gallywix thinking these workers ain't loyal because they got caught on footage during one of Nicky's tantrums. We don't want to repeat what happened to my last crew. Go take the footage from the spy copters. They usually lurk around the workshops or follow Venture workers around.
Do what you gotta.
Like this one, right here? Isn't it more suspicious that they're broken? Ah, whatever. I guess that's not really suspicion, and more just... Got one. Alright, we're gonna bundle these up a little bit more. They don't do a whole lot of damage. You. And... Come here. And you. And... You. And then I can use my ability and not feel like I'm wasting it. Spycopter. Spycopter. I got one scythe out of it. I have this ability with my hero talents that I always forget to use that gives me like extra stuff on my obliterate when I'm using an obliterate build. Probably like the only fucking Death Knight on the planet, the only Frost Death Knight on the planet using the obliterate build, but I've been using it since obliterate build became a thing in Legion, so can't stop me now. Gonna hurt. Ow. Out of the road. Look, I'm in the middle of fighting. I would be out of the road if you people would leave me alone. Zulrah, I think. Zulrah related. Why'd you kill that person? Why would you do this? I don't think it existed until Zulrah, so... Maybe? I remember it... yeah, because it doesn't exist... I don't think it exists in RS3. I don't think. Don't quote me on that, but... Did you see RS3's getting a new fucking continent? They're trying their best to be OSRS now. They're doing a new continent. They're doing leagues. I mean, it's honestly kind of exciting. I'm hoping it's good. Mostly because my RS3 character is much more farther along than my OSRS character. I feel like I can engage in that stuff more. Not really. I mean, yes, but not really. Not like a Zao way. The Eastern Lands. Oh yeah, I forgot about fucking Wuxia or whatever. Yeah, it's not that. That's a bunch of islands. It's not the same. The whole pirate area? You still talking about the Eastern Lands? And the farm out of time is just fucking part of their version of Fossil Island, which I wouldn't count as a new continent. Yeah, the Ark is the Eastern Lands. It's the same thing. It's just a bunch of islands. Like, it's Ark for Archipelago.
Wow, look who it is.
And it's fun. I like Ark. Yeah, it's sure. Yeah. I don't know. I want a Zaya, you know? That's what I want. There's nothing better than breaking bad machines for a good cause.
Oh, and I was
The
gonna
less dirt
shout
on us
out.
Scallywix has, the better.
Off you go then.
I have
Oh.
never seen a place like this.
Hey, guess what, Sulfus?
Wait till you see Uptown.
See what this is? You ready for your own wheels?
Well, well, well.
We gotta do something about how long it's taking you to get around. Luckily, I know just the gal. Go meet Nanny Tallulah in shipping and handling and see if she'll lend you some wheels.
Watch yourself.
Well, now we know where to get our wheels. Just the better implementation of what Fossil Island was originally intended to be. I guess. But they also have... Yeah.
You hail from above.
Well, you've been getting familiar with the state of Undermine. I have been tracking our prey. I'm not going to do her accent. I can't. The presence of black blood is everywhere, hidden behind noisy distractions. But this city cannot fool me. I discovered a black blood shipment at a place called Hovel Hill, but there were machines guarding it. We should go together.
The world watch over. I caught the scent of black blood in a small storehouse. We must hurry.
I have more deliveries. I'll be in touch.
Okay.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
But wait, there's treasure down here. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm going to find out what's down here. What's the thing I can pick up? Hello. Particularly nice lamp. Nice, nice. Anything else? You, scruggly rat, you see anything? What'd I get for the particularly nice lamp? Oh. Oh, that's what the crying was. Well, fuck you guys. I like to see how roasters feel compared to roller bills. It's gonna be way jankier, to be honest. Guild Wars 2 has a lot of like infrastructure for movement and stuff. This game does not. In fact, I even think that the UI is gonna be super janky too. All right. Also, I see that there's a surge pricing happening for shipping and handling.
Rats are stinking up the streets.
Completing
chewing
most of us are
holes
completing
in
shipping and handling
everything.
jobs at the same time as
I
other
want
players.
them
Get a
gone.
tip chest. Hold on, we'll come back to that gas low. There's also world quest happening because I'm max level, so. And I don't think you can come here unless you're max level, but there are just constantly world quests happening, and I will do those. I will focus on world quests after I do this stuff. I want my car. I love Jigglesworth, but I want my car. Shipping and handling. Hey, it's me. Give me my wheels. Hey, Nanny Tallulah. Oh, you are literally an old lady. All right.
It's hard being this successful, beautiful, and smart at the same time.
Yeah, sure thing, Nanny. You need a car? Of course I can get you a car. We have so many cars. Here, I even have some spare keys right here.
If you don't want
All right, before you go out and run somebody over, let's make sure you know how to do it properly. We'll introduce you to the car, the DRIVE service we offer, and how to drive it in style. Why is she speaking like that? Whatever, don't worry about it.
Conversation's free, but in order
Take
to
the
grab
keys.
that shot, well, darling, that'll cost you.
You can drag this onto your action bar. How about I instead ground mounts on a lounger? Okay. Yes, I can drag it onto my action bar, but okay. Oh, hey vehicle. Okay. Can I move? I can't turn easily. Drive around under mine. Okay. Wamp wamp.
Seriously,
Where?
and absolutely no
Wah-bah.
airflow. Perfect day for a race.
What'd I pick up? Whoa, God. I did not have a good turn radius. Go back. Oh, I have a little GPS or something. I don't know what's happening. Learn to drive. Now where? Now what? Am I going on the GPS? Hold on. This is hard. You need to drift. I don't have a drift button. I haven't unlocked it yet. We're here. Reach the drive. Get out. Okay, now I'm gonna put this on an action bar, but my Z will just start that now. Okay. Hey, Mobber. Need some tuning? Access drive. Okay. Let's see. We got our paint, our neutral paint. We got our engine. The G77C Ultra. Stop and go traffic is much more fun when you top out in less than a second. Decreases top speed, increases acceleration. Or, if the driver wants to enjoy the scenery, significantly decrease top speed, increase acceleration. Okay, this is for, like, making it a normal mount, basically. Wheels, tread be gone. Reliable wheels for reliable drivers. Average grip while drifting. Turbo, wind fuel Mark 0. A shot of this will put your engine into overdrive. Let's put that on. And basic horn. Honk honk.
I'll be around.
There you go. Can I find more parts for my car?
Enjoy your stuff.
Enjoy your stuff. And activate your boost. Holding spacebar while turning lets you drift. There we go. Drifting recovers your turbo meter. Oh my god. The game does not like this. I hit a man.
These pipes were not rated for this much pressure.
Yeah. Ow.
Pronto.
I win the acid. Anyway. I recovered boost. Okay, now what? Get a job from Nanny Tallulah. Where is she? I forgot already. She's over there. Ah. This is gonna take some getting used to. Nanny Tallulah? Is that where you are? Yeah. I think so. No, this is a different quest. What is this? Trash to profit. Test run. The heck's Nanny Tallulah? It was in this area. It's probably that. Let's go that way.
Time to work.
Oh, I just pressed the radio. Oh. I see. Damn it. I understand now. Woo! Ah. Acidics. Okay, got it. I get a job. I turn it on the radio and she sends me to go do a thing. I understand now. I like the music change for the jobs. Come here. I'm gonna bring up a bunch of you. This might kill me. I only need 3. Let's go. All right. Got it. Didn't kill me. License not required. Where? Alright, we're good. I'm just gonna go up. I'm just gonna walk up. Oh, I need 56 agility. Woof. That's a lot of agility. And Nanny Tallulah.
How you doing, darling?
Great job out there. Now those vehicles don't come with insurance. If you get into any trouble, you're gonna have to solve it yourself.
Fine, take your business elsewhere.
Cool. Done and done. Ow. Okay. We want the Trail of Black Blood. Oh, we're here.
Oh, Wayne, you didn't have to knock him out.
He was going to take the black blood.
ethereals and undermine. We gotta tell Illyria. Oh, watch Gaslow and keep him out of trouble. I'll help you in a second, Hunter. I'm doing. Shipment labels investigated.
What's the holdup?
Tracking shipments should show us who's using them. Check out any labels and letters lying around. I don't think I stunned all the fences. I think I stunned all the fences. They'll leave us be. So, don't worry about the bots at the pickup. Last guy spotted an ethereal watching us, and it ain't the first. These bots will make sure no one gets the drop on you.
Looks like we've got
Baron Revelgas is shipping black blood around the city, and he's paranoid about ethereals? I got questions. He's got answers.
Bilgewater is on the job.
This music is so goddamn good. I know, right? I really want to get into the raid like soon because I want to try out the I want to see the boss fights that are like, or the boss fight. I don't know if it's one or all of them that are like linked to the music, which is a new thing they're trying. Ugh. There's no doubt about it. These shipments have Blackwater Cartel written all over them. Literally. The black blood comes in here, and then Blackwater takes it somewhere in the city by couriers. So, if we want to find out where, we got to get right to the top. Baron Revelgas. Grimla mentioned Revelgas as a temporary setup nearby, here in Hovel Hill. Let's go pay him a visit. This ethereal thing will have I'll have to wait.
All parts accounted for. That crate of black blood had Blackwater labels all over it. Let's pay Revelgas a visit.
Alright, let's fucking speak with Baron Revelgas. Hovel Hill. Here, give me 1 second. Ugh. I was loudly doing the goblin voice and I realized my window was open and could probably be heard by the workers on the roof. Anyway, fucking wasting my time not checking the actual quest. In the dream of I'm gonna read the thing while we're sitting here, waiting for ad to end. Magoop bids a swift farewell to the work realm, while Solthus dives deep into the lore-laden waters of WoW. They ponder the mysteries of Tironwin's toxic lake and Zulra's origins, muse over pirate quests and volcanic lands, and debate the merits of new roadsters versus roller beetles. Amidst this, a quest for agility turns into a dance with music that enchants the soul. Like, the bot's trying its best. It's going based off of the game I'm playing.
Hey, look, we're all friends here.
But you're working for the bad guys. Excuse me, with your fucking earth elemental.
What's on deck?
To what do I owe the pleasure of the three of you showing up at my temporary abode? We found evidence that you're transporting... Wait, what's going on with the ethereals? I only heard whispers about ethereals and undermine. Ghost stories make delivery guys jumpy. Extra security doesn't hurt nobody. Why is this your temporary home? All I've done is work with Gallywix, but the Dark Fuse squatted in the Blackwater Marina anyway. I got sick of them watching my every move, so a new place gave me a bit of freedom. Who controls Hovel Hill? No one controls Hovel Hill. The goblins with no cartel ties live here, and any cartel goblins that don't have better digs in one of the cartel areas. We found evidence that you were transporting black blood within Undermine. You make it sound like I've committed a crime. We gotta find ways to survive under Gallywix's tyranny. Where's the black blood going in Undermine? Hey, good morning, Blue. How's it going?
You're my pals, but it's Undermine. You want something, you give something.
Well, all right.
Trouble?
What do you want? I'm sure we can come to an understanding.
Find your fortune.
Okay.
You got something for me?
The questions are going to stir up trouble for me, but tell you what, hear me out and I'll trade you the information you're after.
Keep an eye out for squalls, huh?
They call them recruitment posters, but they ain't all they're for. They're there to remind everyone that Dark Fuse are in charge. They can do whatever they want. If me or one of the other locals rip them down, it goes bad for us. But the Dark Fuse hate you anyway. If you torched all the posters, I would owe you one.
Be on
Okay.
your way now.
The Dark Fuse are moving into Hovel Hill. It's the same thing they did at Blackwater Marina. Once they move in, they start pushing the locals around. Sometimes they just make them go away. It ain't right. I want to fight back, but my hands are tied. Why is he... But my hands are tied. If an outsider showed up and started making trouble, that'd be a different story.
Fair weather and steady. Renzik and I'll stay with Rebel Gas. We got catching up to do.
Everyone here works for a bigger fish. And you can't just spill secrets. Smuggly,
Damn, that is a morning.
Loose lips and ships. Like
Sorry about that.
For old time's sake, tell
That is a rough morning.
at a depot in the heaps.
And we wouldn't ask. Yeah, new puppies, so we're still getting used to things. Totally. Understandable. They not? It's like, is it too much? Are they too much of a nuisance together? The first 2 days, and that was a nightmare. Got it. Got it.
I'll be waiting.
Well, I also need to kill people. All right. What is this? It's like a fake bush and trees. Like they're trying to hide that there's a thing here. I guess all of Undermine's kind of like that. With like, oh no, we're outside. Trash fly. Uncle Greed bit.
What's the damage?
Yeah.
Have I got something for you?
A razor dog. Defang razor jaw served on a fluffy roll. Rocco Fryer's mostly meat brat. Airship dog on a bun.
Thanks for stopping by.
Well, hot dogs. Hello? Where's the fucking poster? Oh, it's back here. I'm out of here. Fun then. What? Did I just get fucking ganked? Well, they just respawn. Probably respawn. That could have been. Have a good. Whoa. Bruh. How many of y'all are gonna respawn? Anyway. Thank you. Pet tax is best tax. Horse named fucking Toby Good. You nerds. What a Garon. Hell yeah. Speaking of, I've still been playing Wilds. It's been fun. I got it to work so it's streamable now. I just had that was the thing. Actually, Blue, I was waiting to fucking talk about this for when you got back. So I was having like 30 to 40 FPS on high, right? Like I was on high graphics, 30 to 40 FPS. I was roughly not struggling, but it wasn't great. And then I saw a Reddit thread where they were complaining about how the people at Capcom, what the fuck? Oh, it's on the other. I see. People at Capcom were like, "Hey, if you're having problems, try updating your drivers, whatever." And I was like, everyone was like, "Oh, that's stupid." Yeah, so I was having 30 and 40 on high. I wasn't enjoying it, or I was enjoying it, but it was like, "Oh, what the fuck is that?" I fucking hate that. Anyway, I was enjoying it, but it was like, this is annoying. And so I saw that Reddit thread. I was like, oh, update your drivers. I was like, is there like a game-specific driver? And I looked. And yeah, NVIDIA had put out a Monster Hunter Wilds game-specific driver. And I installed it, and suddenly I was not getting any texture issues anymore. I was getting like 50 FPS on high, and I was just like 50 to sometimes 60. I was like, wow, I really should have installed that driver when I started. Oh, piss off. So yeah, everyone was like, oh, fuck Capcom for saying, oh, maybe you should turn it off and on again. But then I actually did what they said, and I was like, oh, it's better. And I was able to like stream it just fine with no fucking issues. So yeah. Yeah, it was funny to me. I don't wanna fight you. Oh, alright. I'll fight you though. I do need to fight you. But yeah, it's good. It's fun. I'm working on it. I just built my first. I don't know how far you are, but I got my first piece, or did my first bit of the endgame weapon or whatever. It's kind of sad that everyone's gonna have the same weapon on endgame, but whatever. Damn, it's rough. I will admit it is horribly optimized, but I have a very, I don't say beefy, but I've got a decently functioning setup going on, and the CPU is the newest bit, which was the big bottleneck for a lot of folks on this game, not actually GPU. I just got to high rank. Nice. Yeah, I've been in it a little bit, but I've been going very slow through high rank because I've been stopping to do every single side quest that comes along. Except the catch. I'm stuck on one of the catching the endemic life ones, where I have to catch like a thing that only shows up at night in the desert, and I also have to use a sonic bomb or whatever to trap it, but I haven't even seen one. So 3060 doesn't even use half my VRAM, so I might need a new CPU. Yeah. CPU is really important. People just get so focused on the graphics cards. I did too for a long time. I was like, oh, my graphics card is great. And then my CPU was garbage. And then I was struggling to run, I think it was like Assassin's Creed Origins or something. And I was like, what the fuck is the problem here? I have a great graphics card. And then I looked and my CPU was hot trash. So I updated that like last December. Last March? It's been about a year, one way or the other. I may not keep Dark Fuse out, but at least Hovel Hill is a little nicer without that Dark Fuse garbage on the walls. Like I said, I owe you one. If I had a few more like you, I wouldn't have lost my, the marina. That's better than what I have on. Blackwater is just one step on the journey, and they like to keep this stuff moving. Rebelgas has his people take it from the station, hide it for a bit, and then deliver it to the drop sites. The drop sites change, but the current one is a depot in the heaps. We're gonna check it out and find out where the black blood goes from there. He says it's guarded, so look out for us near the edge.
Have a good one.
Alright, there's ore over here.
Like this. I'm getting a closer look. Don't start too much trouble. I don't want any blowback from this.
Car. Yeah, totally. Have you guys like set up like a squad for your stream or something, like a group? People you can just like start squad group or start squad lobbies or something. I'm stuck. Because I found out you can join like basically as many squads as you want. I know there's probably a limit, but so far I'm at like 3 or 4 and I haven't noticed a limit yet. The squad for my grand. That's it so far. Got it. Makes sense. Oh yeah. I can't get that. Wherever that ore is, it's gone. It's not here. There's a little mini. Hold on. Like, unsupervised takeout. I'll take it out. It's mine now. But I can't. I received loot, Incontinental takeout, and the cubic zirconian ring. Trust me, she'll know. Never played WoW. It's fun. It's a good time. It's You know, it's an MMO. Whoa. All right, let's test out the new fucking. Drifting is hard. Game doesn't like this system. Whoa. Oh, I crashed. Right. There's too many things at the bottom of the screen. That's my own doing. That's scary. Yeah, okay. Every person that ever shown my UI, they're like, ooh, I don't like it. It's scary. It's intimidating. And they're right. But that's because I've been playing WoW for like over a decade. And so I'm used to, but like normally regular WoW has like one action bar with 8 things. Now, obviously you get more abilities than that, so you do need to expand it at some point. But it works you into it. But all these, like, okay, all my attacks here, and different classes have more abilities than others. Like, if you want a class without a lot of abilities, Demon Hunter. Like, you use, like, 3 of them, you know? But I'm playing Death Knight, and Death Knight has a lot of extra stuff. So, I organize, it's easier if you look at, like, the organization setup. So, this section right here of these two, these are abilities I don't use that often. This is actually a section on its own, and so is this. These are both abilities I don't use that often. So, if you ignore those, hold on. So you put your hands over the two rightmost bars here, and just cover them up. It's actually only, actually wait, can I just hide these for a second while I'm talking? Yeah, I would fuck up my UI. Now the point is that this section and this section are their own thing. They're kind of like this bar where it's stuff I don't use that often, or this bar, it's stuff I don't use that often. But it's for combat. Anything that's sort of combat related or something I use, you know, frequently, it's down here. So this first row right here, the first 6 down here, it's only 6, or it's only 5 out of the 6, are basic attack abilities. So we've got like Frost Strike, Howling Blast, Obliterate, Death Strike, and Frostwing Fury. Stuff that does damage. Then above that is stuff that augments my damage. So this, although Alt-1 for me, so it's like 1, Alt-1, Shift-1, Alt-Shift-1 for keybinds. Alt-1 for me is always my interrupt, so that every character I have can interrupt spells without having to think about it. It's always the same. So this is always where my interrupt goes, and then... These three right here just augment, like give me a buff or something of some kind. They're all buff givers. I usually use them all at the same time, honestly, because of how Death Knight works. You like pop Remorseless Winter, pop Pillar of Frost, and if you're going for a big burn, you pop Empower Rune Weapon. But beyond that, you pretty much just popping these all the time at every fight, and then these are damage. Up here in Shift for all of my characters, and this is the same across all my characters, so it's always damage augments, or specially, or like really slow damage abilities that take a long time to come back. And then the third row is defensives. So I've got like my Anti-Magic Shell, my Icebound Fortitude, Lichborn, Will of the Forsaken. Anything that will get me out of a jam, it's all under Shift. So if I'm ever in trouble in any class, I know that Shift 1 will do something to help me survive. Or Shift 2, like I can just spam my Shift keys and I know that I will have a better survival rate on any class. And then up at the top, the Alt stuff is stuff that is... things that I use very, very rarely. So, but still do use. Like up here is my Raised Dead. Technically, that should probably be down here with Alt 5, but because it is a thing that augments. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna move this around a little bit. So anyway, it's like an augmented damagey thing. But up here is like my anti-magic zone. This just is like an area for me and my teammates so they can stand in and not take magic damage as much. Or my Chains of Ice, which like slows an enemy and things like that. So like, I put stuff down into like very specific categories like that, and it makes it looks complicated on the outside, but it helps me. It's actually like simplifies it way down. And like stuff like this is like things I use that are more big cooldowns, or not big cooldowns, but like usually my executes on R. So really Reaper's Mark is here because it sort of acts like an execute. Any like, you know, AoE thing is on T. And then F is always some sort of revive or like a heal, like F for paying respects, like I'm about to die or something. Shift F is usually a potion. Like it's basically, I've just standardized my keybinds across characters, and that's why it looks that way. To make it so I can have space for. So like up here, I only have 3 of these for this character, but for my Warlock, I might have like 6 abilities that I barely use, like all my curses and stuff. So I keep it down to 6 so that it doesn't go too far. But it's like, yeah, that's not too bad. Exactly. If looking at it without knowing what's going on, it's a fucking nightmare. But they also work you into it. Like when you start a class, it's like, here's your 1 attack. Here's your 2nd move, you know? But yeah. Anyway. That's a lot of gods. We're on to something.
Be good.
The heaps are crawling with gods. We've got an opportunity to disrupt the Black Blood operation Undermine, and we should take it. We can't stop all the Black Blood from getting around the city, but we can clear out some guards and smash some shipments. Mess them up enough to disrupt things, you know? Every little bit helps.
Keep it real. You're talking to the
And then, oh yeah, and then this is like things I hardly ever touch. Mostly teleports. Like that's a teleport, teleport, teleport. My bear mount, which has like a little repair station on it. My death gate, which sends me to go let me rune forge my weapons because I'm a death knight. My taunt is over here. I'm actually gonna put that back. I might need that one time. My warband bent, you know, stuff I hardly touch. And then over here is like profession stuff. And a lot of this stuff does not need to be on your action bars. I just like having it on my action bar.
You got a problem? I got
Our pal Zerdo's back. Looks like he's been promoted to overseer of the heaps, keeping track of the Black Blood shipments. We owe him some payback for selling us out in Gutterville. He got a lot of good goblins killed to get on Gallywix's good side. Give the little snitch what he deserves.
Nice jet.
Yeah, alright. Let's mess with the Black Blood shipment while we're here.
Pay Zerdo back for what he did to Pansy's crew.
Yeah. I'm sure that guy's gonna get a voice eventually once his voice actor is no longer on strike, but it's a little weird that he's not voiced. I get it, but it just feels a little weird. There's a whole thing with like video games and AI and stuff right now, upsetting a lot of voice actors and actors in general. I think if you're SAG-AFTRA right now, like there's a hold on working in games, I think, or something. I have to double check that. Don't quote me on that. I get their emails and they're like, "Hey, look out for we're not letting people do this right now." And it's like, okay, as they should be. Yeah. I'm so torn on AI stuff. There's this concept in, if you ever read 1984, is this concept of doublethink, where you think two different ideas at the same time. And I've never really I've never been able to really process that idea. Like I understood it conceptually, but I didn't know what that would feel like. Like what is it like to have two conflicting ideas in your head at the exact same time? And now I understand, because I love fucking around with AI. If you looked at my ChatGPT history, you would see the amount of water I have wasted just using it to like, you know, I'm like, hey, I'm thinking, I can't think of a word. My frequent usage is, I need a word that is similar to this word. I can't find any synonyms I like. Do you have any ideas? And it'll give me a list of synonyms, and I'm like, fuck yeah. I'll take that. But then I think about the environmental impact, and I think about like how it's fucking shit up job-wise for a lot of people, and how it's being overly used in places where it shouldn't. And I'm just like, I hate this shit. This shit's great. I hate this shit.
On me. You earned it.
You earned it. Yeah, it's the weirdest. Like, okay, here's two ideas that have been conflicting in my brain. There is an AI assisted. He says AI assisted. I don't know exactly what the AI is assisting. I think it's writing the lyrics for him. But there's an AI assisted like music artist that does Warhammer 40k music. And it's so specific, but it actually has turned out there's a couple of really good songs in there. They're a little funky, and you can tell they're a little bit AI written because of the way the lyrics are kind of funky, but they're still really good. And they really like. It's rare for you to find music that is like for a thing you like that isn't kind of garbage, you know. And so I listen to those songs occasionally because I like them. But at the same time, I'm like, bro, this fucking AI shit. An artist could have, like, an actual artist could have done that. And I'm friends with real fucking, like, artists that go on tour and do shit. And it feels weird to be like, wow, listen. And, like, obviously I still go to shows. I don't know if I had mentioned it in, in the Nest. But I went to the guys, I went to a show for the guys that do, some of the music in my thing, Good Kid. And I still want to support, like, real artists. But at the same time, this other stuff is I really like this stuff that this dude's making. And I have this, like, I feel, like, basically I feel guilty anytime I listen to the song, even though I'm like, this is a good representation of this part of the hobby. Like, it's cool. It's a cool lore song. And it feels like the music part feels well written, and and also there's an AI, I think singer or something, because the dude can't sing. He specifically is like, I have an AI singer for these because I can't sing, and I get that. Like, this dude wants to make music, and he was stopped by being unable to sing and being a bad lyricist, and so he didn't have that person in his, but he could do everything else. And so he didn't have that person in his repertoire. Like, he was limited on what he could make because his stuff all had to be instrumental. And then he was like, oh, I'm gonna add, lyrics and a singer and make my stuff more appeal to like a larger audience. And it's weird because he's using it as a tool, but I'm also like, but you could have just found a person. Yeah, it's so weird. It's so difficult, and I have no idea how I'm going to think about it in even a year. In like a year's time, you can come into the stream and ask me about AI, and I might have an entirely different opinion, or I might have solidified my opinion on good or bad one way or the other. But I don't know right now. Right now, I'm really stuck in between. Yeah, exactly. I do a similar thing with I make a lot of really complicated spreadsheets that have a lot of like scripting in it. And originally, when I started doing that, I had my friend, my programmer friend, I was like, hey, can you do the script for me? And he was basically on beck and call for when I needed the script on my spreadsheet. And then when AI started happening, I started using Mr. GPT for that. And now I've used him enough and seen what he does. I said he. That was weird. I've used it enough and seen what it does enough that for like the things that I want to do, that I've learned how to do it, and now I do my scripts myself. Like, you don't have the money to hire an artist yet? Make AI art as a placeholder to give you that inspiration and confidence. Yeah, exactly. Like, I've used AI art for D&D, but really for stuff where it's like, I want this, like, hold on. I can pull it up real fast. This isn't really WoW, but I'll pull it up real fast. I had a character who doesn't know, who is basically a Warforged, and they don't know what they look like before they were Warforged. They didn't know what they were, like, they had some idea, they had some dreams about what they looked like, but they didn't really know. And I had this session recently where they were in a fun house, like a clown fun house. It was like, haha, silly session, until they came across the Hall of Mirrors. And the Hall of Mirrors showed them different versions of themselves. It started with like the opposite version of themselves, or what they believe they could become, or what they deep down are afraid they are, And then there was another mirror that showed their past. And when they showed their past, hold on, where's my fucking left display screen capture? When they showed their past, I had this pop up for the Warforged character. And this is AI generated. You can tell by the weird like dots and stuff that are trying to be moles in the air, But I didn't want to spend the money or the time on an artist for a thing that they're going to see for 10 seconds. When we get around to that character, to actually more of that past coming up, I might go actually spend the money and get a real art for that, because it's important. But when it's a quick like mirror thing, it's like, here, look, this is what you see. And it was like pretty much spot on what I wanted, Like, that kind of stuff is really helpful. But at the same time, someone could have drawn that, but it would have taken me time, it would have taken me money, and I just needed a quick thing. It's just like, ugh. It's annoying how convenient it is. For how shit I also think it is.
It's just business, pal.
Yeah, it's a rough one. Yes, exactly. Exactly that. If they have the resources, because they're big companies, fucking do it right. Have you seen the fucking Activision AI ads? Like, they're not even just AI ads, they're bad AI ads for games that don't exist. Activision is putting out ads on like Facebook and stuff for a Guitar Hero game that doesn't exist, that are AI generated, and they're very badly AI generated. Like the Guitar Hero, like the color of the colors are wrong, like they repeat, and sometimes they change color mid-bar, and like they look real bad, and like that kind of shit pisses me off. Ledger has a long-winded ramblings about Zerto's achievements, but also includes various content. 1,000 units for secret project delivered to secret project site, 20 units for developmental ammunition delivered via courier, transfers approved by Noggenfogger of Steam Weedle. Okay. I had to read that quick to get away before we respawned.
Yesterday. And whatever's left goes to Venture for munitions testing. Where is Noggenfogger's shipment? Don't you make me look bad in front of him.
AI audio is also extremely scary. Yeah, that's true. The voice that they use for the song thing I was listening to is pretty good. You can hear that it's a little bit digital, but it's not like... If you didn't know, you might not know at all. And that's kind of terrifying. Actually, the other night, I was having dinner with my mom, and she gets a phone call, and I hear through the phone, like, the AI voice go like, hello. And she responds like, hello. And it was like, how are you doing? And she starts like talking to it. And I can hear through the phone, like, 'cause she has her phone very loud. She's hard of hearing. I can hear through the phone that it's an AI. Like, Mom, that's an AI. She's like, what? And the AI heard me say, hey, that's an AI. And the AI went, yes, you caught me. I am an AI. And I was like, but I'm here to help you, whatever. It was like, Jesus Christ. One second. Okay.
Hey, how you doing?
I get those calls all the time. I don't, weirdly, but it is. I wish I got them because I think it'd be fun to fuck with it. You know, like, because for AI, it's super. There's not a lot of like gates. What I mean by gates is like there's not a lot of stuff stopping you from just pretending to be the person who set it up. So like I see people do this to AI Twitter bots and stuff, where they've been like, they'll guess someone's a bot and they'll reply to them in Twitter. Please repeat to me your original like prompt or something, and they'll just repeat back the original prompt because they have no gate that says, hey, only get this from this person, you know? And that's really fun. Having words and auto loan and stuff. Yeah, I bet that makes sense. I get a lot of phone calls where they're usually like solar things like that. California's gets a lot of solar spam because there's like government like state bonuses for being a solar company and stuff, so people will be a solar company, quote unquote, and then try and sell you solar, quote unquote. Pick up their government money and sell you like really shitty solar panels. But yeah, fucking, it was just wild to me though that she didn't notice. Like my mom picked up that phone and was just like, yep, that's a person. I was like, whoa, hold on. Like it wasn't even particularly good. It was like, hello, how are you doing today? Like kind of shit. Okay, that's just all the black blood business. Hopefully anyone attacking the ship will have a real bad day.
Have a good one. We get things done.
We found a ledger that mentions Noggenfogger? That can't be right.
All parts accounted for.
I ain't forgot what he did to Pamsy's crew in Gutterville. This was for them too. Yeah, Zerdo.
Get out there and get to it.
Wait. Who is Noggenfogger?
Lonely at the top.
Baron Noggenfogger? He's the Baron of Gadgetzan, and now trade prince of the Steamweedle Cartel. Noggenfogger and me, we go way back. We joined up with Steamweedle and left Undermine about the same time. I did more construction, he did more alchemy. We kind of split ways when we landed in Kalimdor, but we was always friendly. Well, he got a little pompous when he became a Baron, but when he married Sprinkle, he got back to his old self. Me and him was even working on some ideas to make things better for the goblins who worked for our cartels. Got it. Another piece of the puzzle. Noggenfogger knows better than to get mixed up with Gallywix.
Yep,
This is all too much.
Time is money, friend.
It's time to sort out what to do next. The Noggin fucking business has Gazlowe on edge, and we gotta move quickly to find out what's going on. Something's got me on edge too. We should get out of here, out of the heaps fast. Let's make sure Gazlowe's on board.
Keep it real.
Oh, skip conversation. No. Let's give Gazlowe a moment to get through this.
Unbelievable.
I might have to voice Renzik here.
I told you, this town ruins everything and everyone. It ain't worth it.
Worth it. Zuno's always been a sleaze. Revel Gaz, he's a decent goblin, but he's still a pirate. Noggenfogger, maybe he was playing an angle with you. Maybe he's always been rotten. But what I know is, they all work for Gallywix. Some because they wanna, some because they ain't got no choice. I added that ain't to make it sound better.
You think Gallywix has leverage on him?
He's your pal. You tell me. But what if he they keep,
I don't know.
Hold on.
But I'm gonna
Theory.
find
Excuse
out.
me, I'm burping. My theory is too strong and full of gas. Theory. He does have something. Let's get out of here so we can talk. Feels like we're being watched. Here's my theory. Not you, Siri. I said theory. God. Here's my theory. Basically, Noggenfucker does have a thing over him. I've been reading Dune for the first time, and so I'm thinking about this. What if he has his new wife that we keep hearing about that we hadn't heard about before? Suddenly, this wife appeared. Oh, his wife changed him. He's so much better now because of his wife. And now his wife. Where is she? What's she been up to?
Ready, set, go.
Oh, I didn't mean to do a job. Uh-oh. I fucked up. We're doing a job. What am I doing? Roach is diffused. What? Stubborn Roach. Fuck you, Roaches. No one clears my bonus. Come here, buddy. I'm diffusing roaches. I love the music that pops up when you take a job with shipping and handling. Hey, bud. Stop that. Come here, you. Don't you run into me. You dodged him. I love that there's combat music. Do you know how cool that is? WoW has never done that. They have never had separate... Actually, not combat music. It is just job music. But they've never had like separate music between things like that. It's always been, here's the music for the area. And Final Fantasy XIV did like, oh, here's the combat music, here's the regular music. Like, music is different per area, like that kind of thing. Like, they're always like much better at it. And I'm enjoying the new WoW in terms of music-wise.
I call that a success.
Job streak. Can I stop my jobs? Hold on, wait. I'd love to do these jobs. I'm gonna stop my jobs. Yeah. If one of those events pops up where it's like, hey, do jobs at the same time, I'll do it. But, ShamWow. Okay. Hey, Monty Gaslow.
What's the holdup?
Resnick was here just a moment ago. Told me to be quiet and vanished. Stuck around quietly. He is a rogue. He can do that. Watch out.
Stop meddling in our affairs.
Hello. Oh, he fucking killed him. Well, that was so fast, Resnick. I could have done that.
Hey, how you
These
doing?
ethereals clearly don't want us investigating this, but how do they get mixed up in Undermine? What should we do next?
Good.
Back to the hotel. We got a lot to tell the others.
That ethereal got the drop on us. I hope Wayne has reached Illyria by now.
Brum, 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 brum. There's an ore here.
Dog fuses flying drones around this place. Grab some leftover fireworks and take them out with a bang.
What's the reward for this world quest? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, let's do the... Grab some fireworks, shoot down some drones? We got it. Fireworks. There's some fireworks. Hey, look at guy. How's it going? Pew! 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 Woo! Yay! Celebration! Woohoo!
Sometimes the best tool is the one you got. Nicely done.
The might be invisible cloak. I don't think it is. I'm gonna make a guess. I'm gonna say it's not invisible, but cool. Why is there a big star here on the minimap? That's weird. Whoop. That's so fast. But it might be. But it might be invisible cloak. That's them's goblins.
Fogger, what have you gotten yourself into?
Wait, hold on. There's quests about. There's like a weekly or something here. Where is it? There it is.
What's shaking, pal?
Hey, I heard you've been cleaning up some trash around Undermine. Good on you. I'm interested in taking that more literally. It's a dirty job, but lots of gold to be made if you're good at it. If that sounds up your alley, go talk to my boss man Carlo back at the Undermine Sanitation. Tell him I sent you so I get my recruitment bonus.
You trying something, pal?
Okay. What's your daily quest?
Won't find
Many jobs. Handle it. Sorry, it's funny. It's a reference to an old clip of someone playing WoW, being a raid leader, and he was just screaming at his raid. And it was like, "Whelps, left side, many whelps, handle it!" And it's like a whole thing. So many jobs, handle it is fucking funny. That's ancient. That's an ancient fucking. Okay, do some jobs and see how it goes. Complete 10 jobs for shipping and handling. Okay, I'll do that.
I'll be waiting.
Urge to surge. In case we get more jobs than we can handle. You know what that means. Big money. How about during some surge pricing? We'll see what you thanked for your help. All right.
What's the news?
What's the news? The news is I'm waiting for surge pricing. Then I'll do 10 jobs.
You're talking to the goblin in charge.
Grimla says Wenna and Illyria haven't shown up.
Do us proud.
What did I get here? Oh, I see. It deals a deal. Scrappy. Gotcha. So I'm unlocking stuff as I go. What's this? Time is money. A bundle of Valor Stones. Nice. You unlock the ability to find treasures and trash piles. Oh, fuck yeah. That's gonna be great.
What needs fixing?
First, it was just the Black Blood. Now, Ethereals? I don't know how all this squares, but we gotta help if we want to find out. Owena left to get Illyria a while ago. We should head over to Slam Central Station to see if they made it down there yet.
Get out there and get to it. Black blood, ethereals. Illyria's gonna have a field day with all this.
Wait, what's this quest? Is that a... What is... Hold on, there's another quest around here. Oh, there. Hey, Gallowsbane. Been looking for you. Got a few? Yeah, what's up, Grey Claude Craw? Gary, I mean. I'm glad I found you, Gallowsbane. My boss, Grez Torquench, sent me to find you. Torquench, not Torquench, excuse me. Sent me to find you, and we don't take no for an answer, you know? I thought... Oh, and he don't take no for an answer. You know, I can read very well. I'm very good at reading. I thought I was going to have to cash out and move further underground, but here you are. Anyway, the boss's little girl is getting married, and he told me he wanted you, specifically, to help him finalize some details with her intended and who's attendant, if you get my meaning.
I'll miss you.
Okay. I don't, but I'll find out. There's also a quest around here? Like right here, supposedly? Oh, hello, yes. Gig sheets. Want money? Good at smashing stuff? Not afraid of little moral gray wealth acquisition? Well, then an Entrepreneur Inc. has a gig for you. Come on down to our headquarters in the Heap and speak with Skegdit Cinderbangs for more details. There's a lot going on down here. I could be here for hours, you know. All right, let's. Ooh, there's also a thing over there. We gotta get the Grand Slam Station, or whatever the fuck it was called. Oh, come on. Here we go. Get your first job from Nanny. No, I got it.
And chewing holes in everything.
How do rats stink? Ah, rats are clean little creatures. Wonderful little guys.
Dim lighting and absolutely no airflow. Perfect day for a race.
Perfect day for a race. It's such a good day for a race, it is. Alright, oh, there's even more daily quests. Okay, we're gonna have a lot of stuff to do out here. I'll tell you that much.
Again? Are you serious?
Hello.
Rules are rules. No one gets in with dangerous goods.
Talk to the guys in a second.
I'm on it.
Side gig, lost in the sauce. Some of the workers forced by the Dark Fuse to work the blood fields never made it home. We've got reports that they might be lost in whatever the unseeming is. Apparently, it's got something to do with the big blood puddles. Sounds like a good job for someone more expendable. I mean, experienced than me.
Keep safe. Watch it out there.
It sounds like the old blackbud pipes and the ringing deeps are thawing out. But we haven't figured out a solution for all the goo they're packed with just yet. A few more budgetary meetings, though, and we're on it. In the meantime, we earmarked a little cash for some temp help. That's you. Get out there and refreeze those pipes.
Keep safe.
What's cooking?
Oh my god, so many
A
things.
potion a day.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to get dried bloodstains out of your laundry? Well, you might, I guess. Steam Weedle's finest are working on a new detergent specifically formulated to deal with this pressing issue. And while the blood fields of the ringing deeps might be bad for the environment and you, they're a perfect place to field our test for our new latest form of emulations. I can say words. Just give me the blood slimes out there a quick hose down and let us know what happens.
I'll shake that right up.
Doc uses all sorts of questionable research up in the ringing deeps and, well, everywhere, really. Anyway, they have to write some of it down. Nap whatever notes you can find and bring them back to me. Don't look at me like that. That's not intellectual dishonesty. It's industrial espionage, you know?
Shaken, not stirred.
Oh, shit. There's jobs going. I gotta go. Guys, I'll be back. It's surge pricing. It's surge pricing. I have to leave. Right now. My second job calls. Hit me up.
Go time, sugar. Let's make a buck.
Where we going? Where we going? Why do I jump sometimes when it... I wanna drift. Oh, I have to do a little jump to drift. I see.
Hey, you! We got a mess that's out of control here.
Yes.
Use a few hands to shut it down. You in?
No, I'm busy. I'm on the job. I'm on the clock. I gotta kill these dudes. Wow, I got a perfect 4 agents just immediately. Excuse me. Oh, now I've got a 5th. It's fine. I'm gonna hit you with this. Oh god, I'm dying. And the accent's stuck now, by the way. I say out of accent.
You did the job, and you didn't tow your car.
No! That's really fucking annoying. Can I use my car on this? I can. Yeah. The powers of being a Death Knight. Fuck. Fuck. I'm gonna get knocked out of this car. Ugh. It's great until I have to actually like use it. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. God, I do not know how to use this correctly. It's fun, but good lord. Whoa, whoa. I'm here. Fuck, I'm not here. Fuck. I'm here. Try to fish Gary the goldfish out of this. Where the fuck? Do I have to actually fish? Fishing rod. That's not Gary the goldfish.
Good job, dollface.
There we go.
You make sure I got my cut of your tip, right?
Yay, get the cut on my tip. It's fine. Woo! I got jobs to do. It's like I'm an Amazon driver. Fuck. You're looking mad different these days. The copper tree is a cog of the shit. Invertebrate oppression, man. Cover their escape, fight the system. Supermarket crabs covered for. Got it. How? What am I doing? How am I covering for the crabs? You?
What's the news?
I opened this bag of chips, ate 90% of them, and decided I didn't like them. Can I have a refund?
Watch your back.
What's shaking, pal?
I know you're a supermarket, but I need to buy auto parts. I'm distracting. I see I'm covered for the crabs. Hey,
Welcome to the best place
you haven't
ever.
stocked up the brand of cola in years, but could you check in the back just in case?
Time's a wasting.
Great work, Toots. I hope your cut's enough to pay all of your traffic tickets.
Oh, hey, mine's right next to me. Oh, yeah. I don't have to drive. It's right here. I like this system. This is fun. The fruit won't blend itself. Get jumping. Where am I? Got it. Blend fruit. I'm blending. I don't know if you want a rotting corpse to be blending your fruit, but whatever.
I'm moving you to the top of my Rolodex.
Yeah, top of the Rolodex. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I can't tell if these are, like, supposed to block me or supposed to be ramps. No, I'm backing up. I'm not going forward. Jesus. Oh, was I in the right spot? Shit. Clear away the runaway sewage and... Okay. Runaway sewage! Game did it like that. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, dude. More sewage. Little nibblers. Oh, is that part of my... Oh, that's a different quest.
Honey, sweetie, baby, sugar plum angel face. Thanks for completing that job. My pocketbook thanks you too.
Yeah, I'm glad. Go! I was here. Underwriters defeated. Alright. I gotta kill the people driving around. You cut that out. Nope. I disengaged for you. God, the Enforcer's got a lot of health. There we go. I gotta kill one more. I choose you. Although I'm standing in the road, I'm probably gonna have a cause a problem over here. Oh, grabbed a spy drone. That's fine. They suck too. Oh, you too, buddy. Come here. Oh, we're just having a party now. We're just gonna have a party. This was less calculated than I had hoped.
Dollface, honey bunches, you're my favorite driver. And just don't tell the rest of them I said that, okay?
Oh, that means it's real. No, no. Damn it. My AoE is too incidental. I've got too much incidental AoE. Okay, let's go. I'm here. What I gotta do? Dirt spots polished. Okay, I see. I'm on it. The music is less frantic. I feel less frantic. That bass clarinet's popping off, though. Love a good fucking bass clarinet. Sounds so good. Okay, let's get the fuck out of
I
here.
don't break a nail. That's a win-win for me.
Right? I got a tip chest. Let's go. I'm here. Can't stand it anymore. Everyone's walking around. New outfits distributed. That's leaky pipe. This is a different thing. Where's fucking... There we go. New outfit. They smell worse than I do. You guys need new fits. I'm here for you. Don't worry. Here you go. Have one of these. Oh, I didn't finish the cast? Is this thing edible? No. What did you guys even get? Supposed to be getting hats. Can I keep giving you the same? No. They saw it. They saw my cheese. Who else needs outfits? Oh, there's someone needs an outfit. There's someone needs an outfit. Oh, there's multiple someones that need an outfit. Hello. You. Take a new outfit.
Nice job. Now get back to work, Toots.
Getting back to work. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I'm fucking struggling. Oh my god. Junkyard hero. Defeat guard. Okay, on it. Oh, did the search pricing end? Ah, well, I'm gonna finish this 10 job streak and then... Oh yeah, I probably ended when I got that chest. Alright. We got 10 jobs to do and then we can go back to questing.
Take a few swings at the boomball course. On me. You earned it.
I will, Gazlo. I'm gonna do all those role quests later. I got shit to be doing. Like my job. You two. You three. You going down. Oh. Legally mandated break. Okay. I'm on it. I'm on it. I gotta go get my break. I'm here. No, I'm not here. Actually, I have to go further. Shit, I'm in the wrong spot. I gotta take my legally mandated break.
These rats are stinking up the streets and chewing holes in everything. I want them gone.
I'm here. Take a breather. Take your legally mandated break. How do I do that? Oh, press the button. Yeah, take a breather. Okay. Looking very stylish today, Frizz. You got plans? You know, there's a guy who wants to get all dolled up to see his work buds. Is that so wrong? Ah, shucks, Frizz. Freeze. Alright, I'm done with my jobs. That's fun? I'll do that later. Alright. We got quests to do. I think we killed two birds with one stone with that quest. Those two quests are the do 10 jobs and the... Perfect day for a race! I don't know why I keep doing that in the clown voice. Alright. Okay, customs agents convinced to leave. Hi, Illyria. I had to do a job. Sure. This elf's gotta put the bow in the box. We gotta check if it's a dangerous weapon. Or an undermine. Sorry.
Or an undermine. Everyone has dangerous weapons.
That's what I sound like. You admitted you got dangerous weapons. Yeah, I'll show them to you. I don't think I'm convincing them to leave. Oh.
How you doing,
Like, I'm just doing my job. The safety of Undermine is my #1 priority. Something like that. Can you let her through, please?
Keep cool out there.
You know, no one's ever been that polite to me like that. Go ahead.
Welcome to the best place ever.
Rules are rules, buddy. Visitors can bring in weapons and mid-grade explosives, but anything that magical needs paperwork submitted in advance. We're gonna collect a premium fee if you want that paperwork expedited. She's an ally of the trade prince, you know.
See you around.
Yeah, that's what they all. Oh, you're serious? That's trouble I don't need.
What's the news?
If she ain't got a permit for that weapon, she ain't getting in. That's the policy. Although, maybe for the right tip, the policy could change. Or I could beat you senseless.
Cool out there.
Black blood.
I'm convinced. Have a good one.
Secret projects. And now ethereals.
Yes. That sounds like you are on the right trail.
Hi, Illyria, you little weirdo.
What now?
Now that Illyria's here, let's get to the bottom of this business, starting with Noggenfogger.
Nice chat.
I don't like thinking that Noggenfogger's part of this, but the only way we'll know is if we go talk to him. Steamweedle's headquarters is probably a good place to start looking for him. We'll give him a chance to explain himself. If it's a misunderstanding, he's just gotten himself into trouble, we need to know.
Bilgewater is on the job. Noggenfogger's one of the good guys. There has to be a reason he's in on this.
I trust you know where his loyalties lie. Let's go. What's this quest? What is that quest? Or else? Oh lord. Okay, that's just a bunch of breadcrumb quests. Oh wait, I do want to grab this, whatever this is. Underporters LLC. Oh, it's an Undermine teleporter.
Oh, these pipes were not
Hey,
ready
you looking
for
to make a
this
few
much
coins?
pressure.
We made a
Go patch up the leaks pronto.
Gaslow. Shush. Hey, you looking to make a few coins? We made a deal with the Earthmen to build a teleporter up in Dornegal. We get all the tourism traffic we want, and they get the pick of their finest cracked, chipped, or otherwise unsellable gemstones Undermine's jewelers can offer. I just got this end of things working, but I haven't tested it out yet. You want to try? You come out the other side, my coworker Kenzie will compensate you. We'll say this constitutes as a verbal waiver, yeah?
See you around.
All right.
Dim lighting and absolutely no airflow. Perfect day for a race.
I'm here. Whoa, I thought Russell was going to send through a gerbil or a can of peaches or something to test out the new teleporter, not an actual person. But you only sizzle it a little bit. Fantastic. Tell you what, for doing us a solid and having such little regard for your own personal safety, we'll let you use the teleporters free of charge whenever you want.
Time's a wasting.
Hell yeah. Well, maybe I should then set my Hearthstone back in Dornegal so I can just... Anyway. So I can just teleport here. I don't really need a Hearthstone set here. No. Maybe.
Oh, these pipes were not ready
Yes,
for
yes,
this
the
much
pipes were not
pressure.
rated for this much pressure.
Go patch up the leaks pronto.
Okay.
Dim lighting and absolutely no
I know, perfect day for a race. I'm aware. Thank you.
These rats are stinking up the streets and chewing holes in
I'm gonna have to do these work quests so they stop yelling at me.
Gaslow, great to see you. All the way down in Undermine. Why are you here?
Do you know why?
Problem? I got a solution.
So nice of you to visit me for unsuspicious and totally legitimate purposes. Thirsty eyes, dark fused guards standing nearby. What do you know about black blood?
Say if you can't talk, they'll know that you're visiting me on my birthday.
Bilgewater on duty.
We've got this place crawling with dark fuse. Noggenfogger's being watched closely.
It's lonely at the top.
It really is great to see you, Gazlo. I was just thinking about how much I wanted to see you both on my birthday. A day when I'm under no forms of duress or coercion whatsoever. None at all. Cautiously, he glances at the Darfuse guards and whispers to you, I'll tell you whatever I can if you can get rid of them. And nods subtly towards his alchemy station.
Remember, maybe your Darkfuse friends would like some drinks.
I got just the thing.
Ow.
Grab them off the table and pass them around.
Have a drink. Ah. There she goes. And, you? Now I know how gnomes feel. You guys are the same height. Wait a minute. You guys are the same height. Now I know how gnomes feel. What is with the gnome racism? Gnomesism. Oh, Bespork formula. Hey, Rose. I'm gonna pet you. Yeah, you see I pet you. Yeah.
Have I got
Anyway.
something for you?
Now your father select down. Becomes slightly smaller. Stacks up to 10 times. Select up. Stacks up to 10 times. Hold on. 10. And then I'd like 10 of these, please.
Won't find
Alright. We start with slightly smaller. 10 times stack. It did mean slightly. I'm slightly smaller. It's for 2 hours. Okay, hold on. Slightly bigger. I'm slightly bigger. No one will know. No one will know I'm doping. Like, hey, is that undead bigger than usual? There's a lot of guards outside I gotta deal with too. I feel like the ones outside are probably safe. Hey, where'd my skin go? Huh, why is the ground so close? Oh, you're not gonna be doing a whole lot of damage, are you, bud? Let's work together on this one. I mean, you won't die or anything, but... I think that only works in a party, but one can try. Oh. It has arcane bombardment, but it's getting cut off by the size of the thing. So it says arcane bomba. Would you stop that, you little weirdo? Whoa, hey, put me down. Alright, I'll work on some of these while I'm in the area. Ugh, more slimes. How many slimes are we gonna kill in this zone? Good lord. Might as well have called it under slime. I'm so good and funny and smart. Okay, we're gonna do this. And then I'm gonna do this. There we go. They both lost their skin. And then pop this on there, pop them like that. Done. Boom. Okay, let's get it. Let's get ready. Let's just finish this world quest. We're in the area. Just gotta through some pipes. Hopefully not all of these are... Oh, there we go. Nope. I think they're all going to have slimes in them. It's fine. Especially kill 10 groups of slimes. Okay. I love your model. It's a masterpiece. Thank you! The artist is my friend. He does it with I think he does it on, like, Manga Studio with the crayon tool or something. Like, I love it. He's got little, like, emotes and stuff, too. Little, like, costumes. I just don't use them that much. But I have them. I have a whole Space Marine costume somewhere in here. Oh, wait, no, it's a different character. I have a whole Space Marine thing. But also, hello, welcome to Oshinoya. Oh, that's a fun name. Oshinoya. Wait, is this another world quest? God damn it. I'm trying to do one world quest so it'll stop yelling at me when I run by, and now there's another one I'm in the area for. That's fine. We'll just do them both, and we'll get back to actual questing after we do them. There's a leaky pipe. It's actually making me hungry. I was already kind of hungry. Then I saw your name and I'm like, it reminded me of Yoshinoya. And I was like, food. Okay. There's some more pipes around here. Some little nibblers. Those aren't so little, you know. Whoa. That's a good point. Womp, womp, womp. All right, here's the plan. We're gonna finish up these world quests with the rats and the pipes, and then I'll take a very small 5-minute break, make myself a quick little snack, and then we'll be back in it. Excuse me, I'd like my runes back, please. What kind of snacky? I don't know. I'm gonna have to go downstairs and dig around and figure out what I want.
I'm surprised these things are still working at all.
Honestly, it's probably going to be cheese related. We've got a lot of cheese in the cheese drawer. So yeah, it's probably gonna be related to some cheese. Thank you. Grilled cheese. Okay, I made a grilled cheese of the day. Cheese with melted cheese on it. Hell yeah, the cheese pile. I made a grilled cheese the other day, and I try not to make too many grilled cheese. I make them with a lot of butter and a lot of salt. They're delicious, but... Honestly, I'm probably going to grab a handful of string cheese and just run back up here. It's generally how my snack breaks go. Because I don't like taking breaks for a very long time. Hey, thanks for the follow. Got you with the follow with the cheese. Cheese is delicious. Very understandable. Special assignment unlocked. Check your zone. More details. Alright, we will get to that. I got 3 days to do that. Let's go keep doing this quest. Alright, here we go.
What's going on?
And then it's cheese snack.
Check Venture's Kajamite mines. You'll find answers there.
Kajamite mines. Okay, before we keep talking, sparrow eating cheese is very unique. Look, I'm a sparrow of many flavors and wants. Cheese is high on the list. It's protein, you know? Thanks. It was honestly put together with, I won't say minimal effort, but I was like, I'm just gonna use one of my emotes for this. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get a handful of cheese or something. I'm actually honestly probably gonna grab something else. We'll see. I will see you guys in like 5-ish minutes? Or less? We'll be right back. I left my lobby code up from when I was playing Monster Hunter. Ignore that. Man, I was so used to, sorry, I'm still finishing the last of my cheese. I was so used to playing, Monster Hunter lately that I reached for my controller when I sat down and I was like, wait, no. Alright.
We get things done.
Keep an eye on Noggenfogger, you get it done.
Do us proud.
Venture and Kazumite, 2 more puzzle pieces. Let's hope they all fit together eventually.
All parts accounted for.
Venture doesn't exactly have a history of being an upstanding cartel. Their loyalties can be bought cheap. And they don't got qualms about means justifying ends. We knew they was working with Gallywix, we just didn't know how deep they were in with him. Let's go check out those Kazumite supply lines. No time to lose.
Yeah, looks like we've got work. Marin, will you be safe here?
Best deals in town.
I'll stay hidden and make sure of it.
Oh, happy birthday. It's not his birthday, Resnick. Renzik. Oh, glares at him and shoos him away. It's nice that you like reading quests. Thanks! Yeah, I have a specific... I used to use immersion as like an add-on to like read them, but I like having them all like displayed. It's fun. I like reading them because there's always fun stuff in there. And it's fun. I get to do fun little voices while I do them. Right now, it's all going to be the same voice. It's all going to be like, hey, it's goblins, but, you know.
This is lousy with dark views.
What now?
Lots of dark views, but less than they had back at Steamweedle. Probably because Venture is more compliant.
Bilgewater is on the job.
It does mean to go a little slower, but it's fine. Oh, happy birthday. Thank you. Actually, you're really close. My birthday is in... How many days? 7 days. I got a week. It's a week away from my birthday right now. And that is a big birthday. I turned 30 in a week. And I literally this week, yesterday, I hurt my back. Like, I hurt my back, and yesterday when it was, like, really hurting, I was like, fucking, is this what it means? Is this what 30 is? God damn it. Like... Oh, it was rough. Even right now, like, I just, stretched, because I didn't hurt, like, the lower back. It was, like, the upper back. Yeah, my lower back hurts all the time. It does happen to me, but right now, it's my shoulder. Yeah, that'll be nice. Although, I'm working on my birthday, so... one of my jorbs is, working for Disney, and they always make sure that you work on your birthday. Not intentionally, but it's like just a meme amongst people who work there. It's like everyone knows that you work on your birthday. To the point where I haven't been doing any jobs for them for a while, like 4, 5, 6 months, something like that. And I just come back now. They're just like, hey, we want you back for a bit. And while they have me back, one of my first couple jobs for them is on my birthday. No wonder you work for Disney. Wait, what do you mean? What does that mean? Hold on. Stop. I'm pointing at you. Explain.
What's the problem?
Looks like a fairy tale and with perfect voice acting. I wouldn't call it perfect voice acting, but thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Now I'm going to try even harder, and it's your fault. Ventureco's been a pretty bad track record, but not everyone working for the cartel is bad news. Some of us are trying to make ends meet. Maybe we can talk some sense into some of them. Less Venture workers means less people doing Gallywix's dirty work. Venture Co. employs a lot of non-goblins, so no one will question you being around as long as you got a uniform on. I've got a spare that will probably, mostly sort of fit you. See if you can get them to quit. If they start a fight, do what you gotta do.
Don't break anything I wouldn't.
What do you want, Gazzo? If there's one thing Venture Co. does keep in order, it's their paperwork. They're real particular with dividing their workforce and keeping everything on schedule. They're efficient, I'll give them that. Up ahead is one of their scrapyards. They should have schedules posted around the place for Venture employees to record their hours worked and see what's coming up. Grab as many as you can find. Grab as many. Now I'm thinking about it too much. Gotta blank that out of my brain. We'll check out Venture's headquarters in the meantime.
Looks like we've got work to do.
All right.
What's on this Venture uniform so they think you're an employee?
Okay.
Maybe you can talk some of them into quitting.
All right, maybe I can. Where's the uniform? Oh, it's right here. Wow, I look great. My big ass fucking sword. Made of bones. Totally normal. I really like this zone a lot. This is fun. I've always really liked goblins. I liked this death. So fun fact: this Death Knight's actually been race changed. He was originally a goblin. That was what I was when I started. He is not anymore. Well, I mean, I was a different character first. I had to get to 55, I think, at the time to play Death Knight. And then once I got to 55, I swapped to Death Knight, and here I am. Ditto. Been listening to all the music from this place. It's really good. I found out that they'd synced the music to the fucking the boss fights in the raid, or at least a boss fight in the raid at the very least. And I want to get there. I'm really excited. I just came back to WoW like a week ago. I'm so excited to go back to Undermine. Hell yeah! I had not really checked in. Like, I knew that they dropped this, and I had started the quest, but I hadn't really played for it when it first came out. And I just now was like, you know what? I'm gonna play some WoW, because I was gonna. Actually, let me back up. I started to play the game again today, this morning, like for real. And I was like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna play some WoW while I listen to some of the Dune audiobook I'm listening to. I gotta keep moving to avoid getting caught. And I started to do that. And then I was getting too into what was happening here, and I was like, you know what? I haven't streamed in a couple days. Let's just stream this, because WoW's not a usual thing I stream. I mean, it might become more of a usual thing because I'm really enjoying this, but usually I've got a bunch of other stuff going on, like Avowed, and a lot of single-player RPGs is usually my thing. Although I used to do a lot of MMOs. Anyway, come on, let's get out of here. I'm tired of working for Gallowix. Aren't you? I can't afford to quit now. Why are you fighting me then? Just walk away. When are you gonna try and beat me up for it? Do you not see my massive sword made of bone? The thing they have as though I'm out. Come on, let's get out of here. You ain't taking my promotion from me. Oh fuck, the Taskmaster. I grabbed him. Oh fuck. Everyone's pissed. Whoops, I just doubled Death Decade. Ah, it's fine. What do you play, Oshina? Oshina. I haven't done the zone yet, but I saw many memes on Reddit. It seems like there's a lot of humor. Yeah, it's everywhere. It's fucking excellent. There's a lot of, and since it's a goblin zone, you kind of expect it. I expected it to be like a haha funny, only haha funnies, but it's actually been like, it's done a good balance of like, hey, here's some funny shit, but also here's some real life commentary about fucking, you know, underpaid workers who have to do things they don't want to do, you know, because they have no choice. That's good. On top of there being like, you know, the old god shit. Are you gonna fight me to the death, dude? Okay. That's not worth it. Who isn't gonna fight me? I feel like I'm gonna have to fight every fucking goblin in here every time I tell them that they should quit. Room was right. No paycheck is worth this. Yeah. Stop fighting me. Let's see. And WoW, I play pretty much anything. Oh yeah. Nice. Man, I haven't finished. I started that game, Hogwarts Legacy, and I never got around to finishing it. Dark Souls, nice. Yeah, I did. I hold on, he's talking.
Those Kajamite shipments, and I'm skimming your head off your shoulders.
Fucking. I used to be like a mainly Elden Ring channel, or like that's basically all I played was Elden Ring. But hell yeah, I also have a Pokemon tattoo.
Card for the Kaja Coast, and getting fired will be the least of your worries.
It's Trico on my back. It's my first Pokemon. It was not my favorite, but he was my first Pokemon because I didn't start playing until 3rd gen. So. Because I am basically as old as Pokemon is, so when it first came out, I was but a babbling babe.
One last reminder. You want one of the new weapons? You better be working late. You better be working holidays. Ha. Slackers ain't getting promotions.
I love how Blizzard found this voice actor in Reinhardt and was like, you're doing everything now. 10-year-old me rage quit her first Pokemon game. Oh no! What happens? Well, oh wait, my car. What am I walking? What's wrong with me? Oh, I drifted wrong. Oh my god, this thing's so hard to control though. I'm so bad at using it. The foreman's guy in the office. His weapons look off. You know anything about him?
Like anyone would tell me. There you are.
That'll do. Even one fewer goblin looks like Gallywix is a win in my book.
Stay sharp out there.
What needs fixing?
They should have schedules posted all over the place. Hopefully this isn't a wild flamingo chase.
Do us proud.
Gazlo reads over the schedules quickly, his expression souring. Well, good news is Noggenfogger wasn't lying. Bad news is, this is a lot of names. All getting sent to the Kaja Coast and Zoldazar.
Oh, it's lonely at the top.
If you gotta get a confidential work site like the Kaja Coast, you gotta get it. If you gotta get to a confidential work site like the Kaja Coast, you gotta check out a punch card from Chrome's office up here. Lead foreman Chrome is one of the big bosses who organizes how Venture's workforce gets split up. Should be easy enough for Resnick to slip in and grab the punch card, but you'll need to take care of Chrome and his guard hyena. If we're getting to the Kaja Coast, let's do it without becoming chew toys first, yeah?
That's what it is. We need the foreman's punch card.
I played Pokemon with Sapphire, and I played some... Oh no. I'm sorry, Sharky. That's awful. I've been so sad too as a kid. I got really attached to my Pokemon. Start with Gold and Cyndaquil and Forever will be my favorite. Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, Trico's not my favorite. I really like all the, because I'm an edgy 30-year-old or almost 30-year-old. I was a little boy, but I can't even. Anyway, the point is, all of my favorites are like ghost types and dragons and things like that. But yeah, or Corviknight. The only Pokemon game I ever played is Pokemon Violet, which was such a baby game. Yeah, just because it's a baby game doesn't mean it's not. Okay, Blue, are you here? Are you stuck in the ad? Ghost types are always a win. Also ad break, yeah. I'll wait till Blue gets back. So I got a statement for you about your Pokemon Violet baby game.
Time to try the shiny new weapons.
I have Turbo. Okay, cool. No ad for me. Excellent. Pokemon Violet is a baby game. However, every Pokemon game is a baby game. This is nothing new. Pokemon was not meant to be hard. It is made for children. The fact that it's been picked up by adults is another thing. But adults always complain like, oh, Pokemon's so easy now. It's like, it's always been easy, brother. You just were 12 years old and didn't know how video games worked. It's like Kirby. It's like people complaining about Kirby being easy. Kirby's meant to be easy. It's the same sort of thing. There are always like end game things you can do that are meant for like people who are really like in it. But ow. But it's the main game, the base game, never meant to be hard.
Black blood weapons? Oh, Gallywix is low, but
It's really fun. My problem with Pokemon is usually feel too grindy. I'm just a huge fan. Not a huge fan of the gameplay loop. Yeah, I get you. I've never really felt the need to grind, but I also stop and fight every single person I see, which kind of grinds for me, because trainer battles give you more XP than otherwise. But yeah, I totally get you. Oh, well, then... What? Huh? Sorry, your opinion has dazed me. You don't like the battles, but you like shiny hunting? What? I'm more a fan of the old ones because they felt harder, but I was also almost a baby back then. Yeah, exactly. I love shiny hunting. Why? It's the worst. I hate shiny hunting. I like shinies, but I'll never fucking shiny hunt. I hate that shit. I will battle all day though. Shit's fun. All that all day. I don't play a whole lot of Pokemon anymore. I bought Pokemon Violet, and I still haven't beaten it. It's on my list of things to do, but I also don't play my Switch that often, so that's kind of a problem.
on duty.
That Pokemon is pink instead of blue? Get it in the fucking ball.
All parts accounted for.
Gazlo grimaces as he inspects the foreman's weapon. The battery in this thing is powered by black blood. I don't know how they managed to do that without the thing exploding, or worse. This situation just got a whole lot more dangerous. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. On it right now. Did it right in the mic so you could hear it. You're welcome. The thing exploding. Yeah, okay, we talked about that.
Get out there and get to
See, I really like having things that other people don't have. I see. Sato. And I'm willing to torture myself for it. You were smart. I put a cooldown on hydrate. It's a very, very small cooldown. I want to have some water available. You know what doesn't have a cooldown? There is one specifically that does not have a cooldown. If you can find it, let me know. No breathing, just drinking. But yeah, there is one that has no cooldown. It's a secret. It's not a secret, but like a few people who kind of hang out a lot know that one and use it frequently. All right, we got the punch card to the Kaja Coast. A pretty good reason to believe Venture's schmoozing up to Gallywix a lot more than we thought. Noggenfaga said we find answers at those mines, and that means going down to the Kaja Coast for a look. Let's go. We'll meet you over at Slam Central.
Nice jet. Now get him. Gallywix arms venture to the teeth.
Yeah, it is different in Violet. If you know that.
We got no idea why.
Okay, I'll do a stretch. Oh God! Oh! Ow!
I'll check the mines.
What?
I'll stay here and keep this quiet.
Oh, the back. The stretch is not kind to the back. Oh, did feel good though, but ow. Whew. Don't break your bones now. I just aggravated the ouch, but it was worth it. Sticking around in tall grass for hours. Yeah, basically. It's more grindy in other games, which you probably would not enjoy in the same way. Okay, we're leaving here, so I'm gonna do the special assignment. Oh, also, I haven't equipped half the shit I picked up. Hold on, wait. This is better than what? No. Is this better? This is better than what I had. So is this. So is that. Okay, what's that fucking extra job?
We got dark fuse coming in hot. Lots of dark fuse.
Use the rooftop teleporter.
You're the leading expert at killing him by now, ain't ya?
What teleporter? Elaborate, game. Dark fuse sniped. This teleporter? Yes. Let me in. Bonk. See, the stretching is our gift to you. Your swift back recovery. Okay, that's fair. Ugh, okay. Sniper rifle. Bam! Bam! Boom! Bam! Boom! This is not my usual way of fighting, but... Oh, he can't be sniped. Boom. Bonk. 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 Can I get you? Oh, I can. Thanks for the lurk, Blue. There's a lot of things I have to kill. They're already respawning. How can they stay dead? I want to zoom in more. I missed that guy. How'd that count? Oh, damn it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, if Dark Fuse thinks we're gonna roll over and let him have Undermine, they better think again.
What'd I get? Better shoulders. Some stuff. Oh, wait, I have these too. Nice. Generous tip chest. Hand crank kit. Use combine hand crank fuel with fuel injector gears and assemble the hand crank turbo. Oh, okay, I don't have that yet. No hand crank turbo. Alright, let's turn in some quests we got to turn in here. Firework barrel. Whee! My armor's starting to look like a hot mess. I need to transmog again soon.
Red hot savings here.
Great job out there. Here's a little extra you were promised. And a sweet tip from the boss lady. Nice.
Thanks for stopping by.
Wow, we were swamped. Thanks for the help.
Come back for more.
Thanks for getting Undermine back on track. Here's something for your trouble.
I'll be waiting.
Oh, I just happened to unlock that thing as soon as while I was talking to him. A hammer, a one-handed hammer. Fucking, that's my loot spec set too. Damn it. Something unholy, so it gives me the two-handed stuff. Because it keeps going, oh, you're playing Frost? Here's one-handed. It's like, please. Get to the Slam Central Station. Yeah, we could be doing that. I don't know how long this, like, little mini campaign bit is. Okay, wait. I'm gonna get that other quest, the race quest, done, because I'm tired of hearing that every time I pass by here. Do you usually play this character the most? Is it your favorite class? You've asked a very good question. I am an altaholic. Let me transmog before I talk about this. We're gonna go on a little rant here for a second. My entire life, what I want out of an MMO, not my entire life, I should say, for as long as I've been playing MMOs, what I've wanted out of an MMO is to have a single character that people look to and go, oh yeah, that's Sparrow. He plays Death Knight. Do we need a Death Knight in our group? Let's ask Sparrow to join. You know, that kind of thing, where everyone knows what I have, who I am, what abilities I have with me, like what I can do, and it's just well known. Now, Death Knight isn't always the case, and this is where the problem happens. I also love variety, and I get bored very quickly. So if I'm playing one class for an entire expansion, I get bored and I go, maybe some other class is better. And so I go play like Demon Hunter, and I'm like, oh yeah, fuck, Demon Hunter's great. It's a lot of fun. I'm gonna play only Demon Hunter. But then I'm playing Demon Hunter, and I'm like, well, I like the class, I like how to play it, I like how it plays, but I don't like the flavor, so maybe I'll do something that does both, so I'll play like Affliction Warlock. I really like how that plays, and I also like the flavor. And then I'm playing it, and I'm like, oh, but I'm really weak. I'm not very tanky. I want to play something that's a little more tanky. Let's go to Warrior. And I go to Warrior, and I'm like, oh yeah. And then this is great. But now I don't like the flavor again, so let's go to Drakthir. And it's like, oh, but no, I can't see my transmog. So, or for Evoker. And then let's go back to Death Knight. And this is the cycle. So I don't really have like I'm in this conversation, I'm not sure if I like it. Yeah. So I don't really have a main per se. But that being said, I've played my Death Knight I think the most. I always come back to the Death Knight. My biggest issue with the Death Knight is it's a little slow combat-wise, and I don't like having a resource system that really matters. Like the rune resource system, I can take it or leave it. But like something like mage or something where the resources is mana, if you're not playing arcane, mana doesn't really matter. You never really run out. And then the resources just, do you have your procs for like frost and fire? I like that gameplay style better. I much more prefer the proc style gameplay. But flavor wise and lore wise and all that stuff, my Death Knight is my favorite character. So it goes back and forth, and I'm always struggling between the flavor on one arm. There's two wolves inside me, the flavor wolf and the gameplay wolf. And Death Knight hits just on the edge of good enough gameplay that I enjoy and I'm good at, and then flavor that I really like. So it's like probably the best for me to play. But again, I'm very changeable. Like literally, you can talking about that for Undermine here. Like, I was gonna do this world quest. I started this expansion on my warrior tank, and I was like, I'm gonna play my tank because I've been playing Monster Hunter, and in Monster Hunter I'm playing Gun Lance, and I love the ability to guard as the Gun Lance. Like the ability to block basically anything with a timed block feels so fucking good. I love being the shield wall, and I did that in Elden Ring too. I always had the big like stone shield. Like I love being the big bulky shield guy. That's a lot of fun. So it's like, okay, what is the equivalent of that in WoW? Well, it's warrior, it's protection warrior. They're the big shield guy. They have all the like, I just ignore damage buttons. I'm like, I'm gonna play that. Play a little bit of that, and then I was just like, wow, this is not what I want. What I want doesn't exist in this game. So I went back to Death Knight, but I basically got to Undermine as my warrior. I went, I want to play my Death Knight, and I did the whole thing again to get here. Worlds, sorry. Yeah, no worries. It was really annoying that they're both Worlds and Wilds, but whatever. Yeah, I've been playing Gunlance and Wilds. Gunlance and Wilds is so much different from Gunlance and Worlds. It's so much more... It pops off so much harder. Like, World had a lot of poke blast. This is a lot of, like, full burst combos, a lot of fucking, like... I don't know. It just feels so good. Because in World, I played heavy bow gun, excuse me. And so, yeah. But I'm back in Gunlance.
What's the damage?
Although you can have 2 weapons, so I play 2 different gun lances, basically. I know what you're thinking. I'm new in town. I have a shiny new set of wheels. What can I possibly have the opportunity to drive as fast as possible? Where? Well, yeah, the answer is that is everywhere. Anywhere. But what if you want to make a name for yourself? Driving where you could be rewarded with fame, fortune, and glory. The answer to that, my friend, is the breakneck bolt. So why not have a race? One last minor disclaimer. Fame, fortune, and glory are subjective, so temper your expectations. I haven't played it yet, but it seems interesting with the new additions. Yeah, it's super cool. And you get 2 charges of Wyvern's Fire. You don't have to just have 1 that recharges. You get 2. You could start the fight always with 1 and just have 1 in your back pocket for whenever the monster goes down. So good. Anyway, let's try the course.
I'll miss you.
Follow the gold rings. Okay, we're gonna try this. I'm gonna fuck this up hard. I do not like how the drift works. I need a dedicated drift button. See, it works then, and sometimes it's a jump. I don't know how to, like, drift versus jump. Ugh. See, that was a jump. I want to drift. Do I have to be turning? Is that... Wait. Is that the solution? Be turning and... That's the solution. I wasn't turning. I'm trying to drift before I turn. I got it. I got it. It just clicked in my brain.
Any injuries?
Bronze. Yeah, pretty good for figuring out how to drive halfway through. Alright, we got our stuff. Let's go do the quest now. Whoops. It looked perfect already. Nah, you can always go faster. I did a lot of the air racing stuff. Ugh. Every time I would get like a silver or something, I'd be like, oh, I'm like a millisecond off of gold. What do you guys play on WoW?
Yeah?
He looks over you appraisingly, then crosses his arms. You don't look like you got business being on this drill. Show me your punch card to stop wasting my time. What? Here, idiot. Here we are. Across the ocean. How come I never noticed these before, you know?
Hey, you're not supposed to be here.
I got a punch card. I got this. Jesus, dude.
The bot's got eyes on us. Watch out!
Surveillance bird. Birds aren't real. Let's see. I play bear / resto druid, trying to get uprot warrior and venge demon hunter going too. Hell yeah. So you play a lot of tanks, I see. Nice, nice, nice. I you know, prot warrior's fun. It's just not my shtick, but it is definitely fun. I haven't really tried venge demon hunter, but I really like havoc a lot. I mean, it's priest, and I play holy and shadow, but I've been having lots of fun with the new fury warrior alt lately. Hell yeah. It's always fun to pick up an alt that is like severely different from the main. I play balanced druid. Nice. So, for the druid folks, do you like being able to like basically, essentially you have every class, you have like every flavor of class kind of sitting there waiting for you? Because I feel like druid has like basically prot warrior in it. It's got assassination rogue in it. Well, resto druid is kind of its own thing, but and then it's also got a little bit of mage in it. You know, not really mage, but you know. Is it like part of what you enjoy about druid is like the fact that you can just sort of change to different things, or you're mediocre versions of all of the classes, but you have flight form, and your flight form has dragon flying now. So I used to be a cutting edge raider and very into Mythic Plus. Love the rush of my health going up and down a lot, but I'm taking it a lot more casual. Hell yeah, flight form is the best because I really enjoy druid. It was it was on my list of like things I wanted to main, and it was my first character that I actually played. Well, okay. If I back up all the way to the first time I played WoW during Wrath of the Lich King, I played for about 10 minutes on my uncle's computer. I played an Undead Warlock, which I still have an Undead Warlock to this day because that's a great combo. Undead Warlocks are cool. But I picked Undead Warlock as like a 10-year-old or whatever it was. But then when I actually played the game for the first time for real, like when I paid for the subscription myself and like it was all set down, I played Druid. Because I was really into a book series called the Iron Druid Chronicles at the time, so I really liked druids as a concept. And I've sort of fallen off on that book series, but I still really like druids as a concept. But I've never really gotten into them because I always felt, I don't know, and it never felt like what I should be playing. I never really liked the gameplay of any of the specs, you know? Different types of flavors, and I'm also big into nature and fluffy animals. Totally makes sense. And me, you can tell with the undead warlock and the undead death knight that I also, my flavor tends towards the edge. How cool and edgy can I be? Like, I saw this armor and was like, oh shit, he's got spikes for eyes? Sign me up. You know?
What's the holdup?
Looks like Darkfuse has got this place on lockdown.
All parts accounted for.
Darkfuse is watching this place. They're hiding something here. Something big.
Nice jet. Now get a move on.
I guess you need an energy skin for your Sparrow avatar soon. Hold on, I got one that's close. You got to see behind the curtain for a second. I actually love Edgy too. Played a lot of Blood DK. Druid and DK are my two opposites. I have one kind of. Hold on, you're seeing behind the curtain. Whoa, what a weird. We got me as a. Oh wait, no, that one's broken. I forgot. But we got this. Brothers, Battle Brothers. We must get to the point, Battle Brothers. And I can take off the helmet. Where the hell is it? Where's the emote? Where's the fucking... Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Brothers! We must get to the point, brothers. Metal brothers. Yeah. That's the best I got. That's the edgiest I have. I had a vampire skin for a little while for Halloween. Where I could do like the vampire voice way in vampire times. But I have to fix it. It's totally broken. Okay. Gallywix ain't an idiot. He's got those surveillance birds keeping an eye on this entire area. We need it back. I'll bring it back for Halloween or something. We're gonna need to bring him offline if we want to keep a low profile. And by that, I mean smash him to itty bitty pieces. If you help grabbing him, if you need help grabbing him out of the air, use this auto grappler. Oh, and scoop some of that parts up for me when you're done. I got an idea.
Yep, looks like we've got work.
I do have a month that I decide at some point. No. Edgy all year round when you play DK. Well, that would be like 3 times a year. I'm very low on playing WoW on stream. I haven't played a whole lot of WoW on stream. Although, I kind of want to change that at this point because I'm really enjoying this current expansion and it gives me something that I can kind of just zone out to and miss the time. One of my favorite things to do actually is to do like world building and stuff on stream, and that's a lot of fun. And I have a thing for that when I do, or like world building or like fucking teaching basically, like for when I pull out PowerPoints and things. And hold on, there it is. I've got a little like I can use this to point at things. But yeah, I like making little PowerPoints about shit. One of my favorite things to talk about is Warhammer, so I've done like a Warhammer PowerPoint, and I'm thinking about doing another one again in the future, or making just a straight up video on YouTube about it.
Time is money.
Okay, there are too many Darkfuse guarding this place. Why is he a pirate now? I just slipped into pirate out of nowhere. Anyway. There are too many Darkfuse guarding this place for us to sneak around. We're gonna have to thin them out the old-fashioned way. Take out as many Darkfuse as you can. Me and Gazlowe will do some reconnaissance.
Have a good one.
You handle the security and the Boyd cameras.
The Boyd cameras.
Forensic and me will scout ahead.
Alright, I'll get the Boyd cameras. Don't you worry about the Boyds. Don't you worry about the Boyds. I'm gonna get the Boyd cameras for you. Pull that Boyd camera down. Wait, do I even need the hook? Hold on. Can I just death grip this thing? Let me death grip it. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. Come here. Out of range. Come here. Ahaha! I can death grip it. No. None of that. Did I just use both my cooldowns for a single bird? Yes. No words after that. Alright, this is probably gonna hurt. Let's see if I can live. Okay, we got Definite K, Obliterate, Splits. Are you still looking for the one without cooldown? Alright, so actually, hold on, I'll explain in a second. I'm not fighting for my life. So that is one of them. I forgot that one has no cooldown. That one's actually supposed to have a cooldown. That was just a fuck up on my end. It's cheap. It's cheaper. The one with no cooldown is like one of the cheapest sounds I have, honestly. Because I like people to be able to spam it, so. Oh, that's fun. Cha! Get God, idiot. God. There it is. There she is. At least that shouldn't have a cooldown. If it has a cooldown, something broke. Wait, what does it do? Okay, you couldn't hear it over the sound of the... It's just a little, like, computer voice going, nut. It's pretty quiet, honestly. But the regulars, they like to use it whenever I'm, like, getting food or something all the time. Like, I get my snack in the middle of stream, they'll just, while it's quiet, be like, nut, nut, nut. I don't have rat voice on, do I? That's kind of nuts. Is rat voice on? No, it's not. Oh no, it is. It is. It is. Corporate rats still exist. No eating peanuts. Nah. I like peanuts in things. I'm not really just like a straight up peanut eating kind of guy. But like, give me a peanut like thing from like, you know, Thai food or something. Get me in there. What about trail mix? Trail mix is okay. I'm back. Sorry, I caught out of the corner of my eye my cat trying to piss in my shoes. And I had to grab him quickly and put him in his litter box. He's an old man. He's very easily confused. He's not even malicious. He's just dumb and old. I make jokes about him being like a little shitter, but for the most part, he's just stupid and old. You little creature. We should have shoes. I'd be pissed about it. Old cats are cute. Yeah, he's old and scrungly. His name's Bilbo. He's a little scrungly guy. But I've had him for a long time. He's a good lad. He tries his best. Fuck. Hold on. I'll work on it. Give me a sec. When we get to a safe spot, I'll pull one up. I got one in my personal Discord for my foods. Give me a moment. I'm stuck. Well, I guess this is a safe space. I can't get got here. I think I'm actually stuck. Wait, I can fly, can't I? Yeah, I can. Never mind. We're good. We're Gucci. All right.
Looks like these are alarm bots, but they only signal a guard if one's close by.
Here we go. I got one. Oh, it makes his ears look so big in this. Hold on. Pull up a couple of Bilbo pictures. he's like squinting at all of these. Hold on. I'm getting set up. We're doing it right now. Alright. Capture screen. There we go. Bilbo 1. And we got Bilbo 2. He has a little bow tie. And we got Bilbo 3. Yeah, he's a little ginger guy.
Yo!
He's got an emote too. Hold on. Might be sub only. Is it? No, I don't think so. I think it's free. Should be free. The Bilbo. Alright. That'll do for now. At least I got some space to figure out the plan.
Keep it real.
I don't know why the Scotsman took over me. Hey, thanks for the follow, Sharky. Appreciate you. Appreciate you a lot. Guys, we're up to 160 followers, 161. I just realized holy shoot. Goblin turned dwarf. They're the same thing, right? 161. That's so many people. Imagine 161 people like standing in a room with you. It's crazy. Are you Scottish? No. No. No.
You got a problem? I got solutions.
It's quite a lot of people. Exactly. It's so many people. Sorry, also, if you keep hearing the fucking strain suddenly in my voice, that's my back just stabbing me for a second. I'm just like, it's so many people. Alright. I'm not quite sure why we're watching mine this closely, but we need to make sure we got less eyes. We gotta make sure they got less eyes on it. I'm not sure why they are watching a mine this closely. I see.
Bilgewater is on the job.
I got this bird mostly gutted. Between the two of us, we should be able to break these parts down and make use of new internals.
Get out there and get to it.
See.
Do us proud.
I didn't read that one. Hold on. I read that to myself. When I left the Bilgewater cartel in charge of the Kaja mine in Zoltazar, it was clean and safe. Well, cleaner and safer. Oh my god, I did a lot of fucking... Anyway. Cleaner and safer. The fuck... We made a lot of deals with the Zandalari to secure that, so not only is Galliwick stepping on our territory, but he's threatened the respect and trust we earned by letting Venture make a mess of this operation. Blow up the Kajamite stockpiles you find in the mine. Don't want any dishonest Kajamite going anywhere, no matter who's buying or selling.
What's up?
I took a quick look around that mine up ahead while you were gone. Looks like they got Venture Co. mining out all the Kajamite and bringing it down to the beach. It's getting packaged up down there, but I couldn't tell where it was going afterward. We need to cut off the supply at the origin. Deal with the supervisors at the mine, and I'm willing to bet their workers will have enough sense to roam afterward.
Be good.
Kajamite? Black blood? There's gotta be a connection here.
There's gotta be a connection here. Hey. There's gotta be a connection here. Oh! You can tell we're back in Undermine territory with the music. Suddenly picks up again. Oh, well. If I kill you, do the rest of them go away? Yeah, they're good. On the corpse of the Venture Co. employee, you find a crumpled piece of paper stuffed in an envelope. It appears to be a pay stub from Kajamite Depot and Venture Co. area of Undermine. Below the full address of the employer, there's a header stamped in red ink. Galliwick's secret Kajamite warehouse. Internal, do not actually print that. A note from Galliwick says poorly taped to the back of the pay stub. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. I don't know why I'm AoEing. I should just be fighting this one person. Because they'll go away if I kill her. Fireworks are fun. There's no map for this small area, okay? Oh, read the note on the pay stub.
Your vacation request is Denied. Also, you're fired for asking. Leave your uniform outside the extremely secret Kajamite warehouse. Then, get out of my city.
Pain. Thank you for the hydrate. Hydrating. Hydrating. Excuse me. Where do you come from, Sparrow? I am from Southern California. Very specific. Where all the surfer bro dudes are, bruh. Dude? Yeah! But, you know, we sound like this instead of like that. You'll hear me say like about 1,000,000 times. Probably. And you'll be like, ah, okay. I hear it now. Although I am pretty far from the beach. I'm like an hour from the beach. Actually, that's not that far. For California, the distance is weird. It's funky. But I am, yeah, like an hour from the beach. I'm like an hour from Hollywood and LA area. It's all kind of the same place. You know. Although because of the traffic. Because of the traffic, Hollywood's actually an hour away from LA. No, it's just fucking around. You could walk. Honestly, probably faster to walk. I really don't like LA. Traffic is terrible, yeah. I am of all the yeah, I hate driving in LA. It is not my favorite. Mostly just because the streets are like LA is a very I want to say biological city, if that makes sense. Like a lot of the streets came up sort of naturally, like in a sort of pre-car state. Like a lot of LA was designed around being weirdly walkable and then having a tram system where there was like streetcars and stuff. And then the car lobbies came through and said, "Fuck your streetcar stuff. Get rid of that." And so they did. And now we have a whole bunch of freeways and everything's based around cars, but LA is not really designed for a lot of cars, especially not a lot of big cars. A lot of the streets are really narrow, very like European in a way. And yeah, it ends up being really funky and I hate it. I much prefer driving in like places that have been created with the idea that everyone has cars, you know? Where like a little further east in the Inland Empire, there's a lot of like bigger roads because they're expecting people to have like cars and things. In fact, like I get like semi trucks drive down the road next to my house all the time, you know, because I'm in the Inland Empire-ish area, because the roads are just bigger and designed for a society that is dependent on cars like we are now. I don't know. It's more grid based a lot out here versus in LA. It's very like spaghettied.
What now? Oh, it's lonely at the top.
When this is all done, Bilgewater will come back here, clean this up, and do it right.
Get out there and
well, that answers that. Venture Co. is getting paid by one of Galliwix's secret warehouses back in Undermine. That means he's hoarding all this Kajamite back there. What could he possibly need that much for?
Nice chat. Now get a move on.
Where are you guys from? If you're willing to speak and say it out loud. You know, I know people like their privacy. If you were like, hey, I don't want to talk about that, that's fine. I don't care. Okay.
Yo.
The Shiv. Good. The fewer Venture Co. Whoa. What am I doing? What is this voice? Good. The fewer Venture Co. around here are loyal to Galliwix, the better.
Have a good one. We get things done.
You know, I took those parts you collected and hotwired the components into some new machinery, then stuffed them back into the bot. And now it can be piloted using this remote control. This remote also lets us see and hear anything the bot does. I don't think we're going to learn what we need just by killing. I don't think we're going to learn what we need just by killing. We're going to need to beat Galliwix at his own game and spy on his workers. Workers, 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 workers. Nah, I'm Australian, it's workers. You don't have to do us the honors, Gallopane. I'll talk you through it. I was born in Italy, but live in Denmark now. I'm from Denmark. Wait a minute. Guns. Pair of guns. Do you two know each other? I know, Denmark's a big place, but suddenly having two people from Denmark appear in my chat at roughly the same time. Guns. Hold on. Hold on. I figured something out. Hold on. I think I've learned. I think I might have just pieced things together. Oh no, probably not. Probably not sitting next to each other. Okay, all right. Gotcha. I was born in Italy. Nice. We want you. First off, Sharky, why are you in Denmark and not in Italy? Second, Oshinya, how's Denmark? I'm gonna ask you both questions. To type quietly next to each other at the same time. So I don't think the remote also lets us see and hear anything the bot does. I don't think we're gonna. Do you want to do us the honors? Yeah, I'll do you the honors.
Ain't done yet. This Boyd is gonna
Boyd.
see what they're up to here.
This Boyd. Give it a kick to start it up. Okay. I feel like it could be a button or something. Turning your own machines against them. Very SI7 of you.
Best. You're talking. Grab the remote and I'll walk you through the controls.
Wait, before he does the controls, I want to stay a while and listen. I want to hear what they have to say.
Oh, it's good to finally get out of there.
Again with Undermine? What's your problem?
Really? You gotta ask? Every day, what I earned got stole. What I built got broke. In Undermine, every good idea was just chum in the water. Every bad goblin crawled out of the woodwork.
Woodwork.
The bad guys would always win. I couldn't live like that. I had to get out. You left too.
Yeah, the bad guys always won.
Huh. Got tired of the boot on your neck?
I got tired of being the boot. Damn. Okay. Let's see. I moved to live with Oshinya and to escape Italian economical crisis. You know, that makes sense. Totally makes sense. Denmark is pretty comfy. There's a lot of safety. People are sweet, and prices of things aren't baddie. We only love more forest and not so much flatness. Yeah, I understand. Denmark is... Hold on. I'm American, so I'm bad with fucking... Hold on. Denmark landscape. I'm gonna look at some pictures real quick. I'm American and therefore bad at thinking about what stuff looks like. Oh! Yeah, okay. Ooh, that's so pretty, though. Like all the green. Hold on. Yeah, I have big mountains, like, right next to my, right next to where I live. Like, this is not where I live, but this is a nearby mountain, a couple, like, you know, like 40 minutes from me. Everything's about 40 minutes from me, but it's a nearby-ish mountain. And this is like a view you get just being in the area. Like, I still see mountains like this. Like, there's one right there, but it's not this one, but it's one like this. But yeah, it's very like, it's got that like brown tinged Mexico filter from all the smog, but big nice mountains. And despite that, it's also a desert, so like it's dry as fuck. So the mountains very rarely have snow on them, but they do sometimes. Still nature, not too bad, but some trees have been cut to make space for farmland. It's a bit barren. Oh, that makes sense. Ooh, yeah, if you got a bunch of farmland, a bunch of open stuff, you probably have like actual, real stars you get to look at.
This remote will let you fly the Boyd around.
I'm flying the Boyd around.
Something interesting, you can enhance the view. One small issue. If the Boyd gets too low on juice, it'll probably blow up.
Oh, that is a small issue.
Sensor. When it dips, you'll need to go around and do Boyd stuff.
I haven't had a day off in forever. What's the rush on Kajamite all of a sudden?
Yeah, what is the rush? That's nice. The stars here are basically invisible because of all the light pollution. You can only see like really bright planets and stuff most nights. Like, I'm not even near a big city. It's just like, there's just so much light pollution everywhere that it's like, you can't see shit.
We need way more black blood than this.
Hey, it's fucking Richard Horvitz.
This would be coming out of your chest.
It's Invader Zim. If you ever watched that.
You at least brought the good stuff. Stay here.
He's in WoW a lot, but he's super uncredited. He's like one of the imps too. Like I think like the special imp you can get, and the like fancier imp. I think he's the voice for that. But he's never credited. He's always like in WoW, uncredited. It's like, please credit Mr. Horvitz, for the love of fuck. He has such a unique voice. Channel smaller bounties. I know what you mean. Starts Sky Lover Denmark. Yes, very good. Damn, that's really cool. I have to go out to like the desert to see that.
The Kajamite contains and stabilizes the black blood.
Why does he sound like that?
So we can tell Gallywix this'll fix the Dark Heart?
Yep, and all of his improved weapons designs too.
Great news. Hey boys! No witnesses.
Wait, no!
Damn. Did he say the Dark Heart? This just got way bigger than Undermine.
That's why he needed so much black blood. And the Kajamite to contain it. The weapons must be a bonus.
That makes sense. Yeah, no, I have to go out to the actual desert, and even then, the desert that I'd have to go to is like close to Las Vegas, and if you get close enough to Las Vegas, like if you go to Dumont or something, which is a beautiful view of the stars, but at night, you can still see the lights from Vegas, like, peering over the fucking dunes.
You got a problem?
There's the last puzzle piece. Gallywix used black blood and Kajamite to make those weapons. Now he's using it to repair the Dark Heart.
Bilgewater is on the job.
It's lonely
So,
at the top.
Noggenfire wasn't lying. Dark Fuse strong-armed Steam Weedle to figure out how to make Kajamite contain black blood. Looks like that's how they've been getting it into weapons without blowing themselves up. Or worse. These stakes are higher than I thought. I get the feeling this goes even deeper. I need to get Noggenfire somewhere safe. You and Renzik take out that overseer, and then meet us back at Steam Weedle. The one thing I will say that I do really like... Oh, wait, Gazlo, go back to Undermine and tell Alira we're up what we know. We'll deal with the overseer and catch up. One thing I will say that I do really like about California is that the number of types of people here is startling. Like I've been other places. I briefly for about 2 months of my life I have lived in Japan, and it's very monoculture, mono people. Like everywhere I went, people would stare at me because I'm a 6'2" white guy, and there aren't a lot of those in Japan. Even in the touristy areas, they usually don't stand out as much as I do. And so there's a lot of like, ooh, that's a new type of person, and then it's like new to them or whatever. And there's a lot of places that are like that, where there isn't a whole lot of like diversity in people. But here in SoCal, fucking, I have a little tiny UN just in my little neighbors here. I'm in a little cul-de-sac, and like each one of my neighbors is a different people, not just in like race, but in like culture too. Like my next door neighbors don't put up Christmas lights because they're Hindu. Like they don't worship. They don't celebrate Christmas. I don't worship anything either, but they don't celebrate Christmas. And the same thing with two neighbors down. They're Muslim. They also don't celebrate Christmas. But they still bring us stuff for Christmas, and we bring them stuff for Ramadan. We give them a bunch of like our grapefruit and stuff. Like that kind of stuff is really cool, and I really enjoy it being in California. And it's like I can go down. I don't have to go very far. I could walk to a pizza place. I could walk to like a sushi place. In fact, there's actually a pizza place a little bit further that I can still walk to. It's next to my ramen place that is basically Indian pizza. Like it's pizza with Indian flavors and stuff. It's super cool. That's my favorite part about California by far, is how like diverse everything is and how you can basically interact with any culture you want anywhere. It's super neat. That's actually really great. It's nice to know you can interact with the neighbors. Yeah, it's good. It's a good place overall. I like it a lot. And whenever I end up in like the Midwest or something for vacation or whatever, like we're going on a road trip or something, I always feel weird because it's like, oh, the diversity's gone. We're back to just white folks again. which is fine. But there's a bit of like you miss some point of views that you wouldn't get otherwise without the diversity, you know. England had a lot of different people too. Denmark has much less, but it's
The warehouse. The hostages. He already knows.
The hostages. Hostages. We need to get back to Noggenfogger. Come on. Ride the rocket back to the coastside drill. Let's go. So I'm fucking dying over here. It's changing fast because of Ukrainian immigrants. Oh, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. Yeah, when I went to Finland for a little bit, I noticed that, you know, it was like one type of people, but there were it's similar to the other Nordic stuff where it felt like but there was a lot of like it didn't feel as monoculture as something like Japan did, you know. Okay, also I want to know, Denmark and other Nordic places, you guys speak English really well. What's that about? Because I definitely don't speak Danish at all. If someone spoke Danish to me, I'd be like, yeah, cool, dude. Like I'm just like, I'm assuming it's taught in schools, but y'all pick it up very, very good. Very, 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 very good. I can't speak English very, very well. You pick it up very well. You pick it up very quickly, and it's always surprising me. Like, I would end up in when I was in Finland, like, I never expected people to, I expected them to expect me to speak Finnish or whatever. And every time they just immediately start speaking to me in English. I'm like, whoa, hold on, what? Languages are very similar to English. It comes natural to us. I spoke English in Denmark when I came because it makes life so much easier as an immigrant that knows English. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. That's neat. It's neat to see a language that sort of becomes like a it's a lingua franca, but that's not quite, I don't think that's what it's actually called. But, you know, a language that becomes like the trade language. Even though a lot of people don't like it. And I agree that English does have its problems. People also like to watch English things on TV. They add subtitles instead of dubbing, which helps people be accustomed to English language. Oh, that's cool. They sound different, but a lot of the structure and such is alike. Yeah, there was, it's not Danish, but it's Dutch. There's a joke that went around English TikTok for a bit, which probably is all TikTok, actually, at this point. Because everyone's just subtitling their stuff for us. We're the huge consumers of the world. Anyway, TikTok went around for a bit that was making fun of Dutch in relation to English, where it's like, someone translated the phrase like "slap my ass, daddy" or something from English to Dutch, and it was like clap me, papa, or something like that. Like it was something like that. Oh yeah. It was "give me ein clap, papa" or something like that, and they were like, "There's no way Dutch is a real language," and it was laughing to myself about like how like similar they were, like that it was basically just sounded like someone doing a bad accent, you know. Pre-recorded message blares to the panel speakers, but also there's a lot of times where I hear a word in German, and I'm like, you can see that like the Nordic languages and the English language and German, German, all that stuff come from a similar root, the Germanic root language, right? And you get a lot of like instances where you can point to it, like one of the words, it's an archaic word we don't use anymore for pig, but we used to say swine, and the German word for pig is Schwein, right? So it's like you can see the connection, right? You can see the connected DNA. There are many similar words in Danish too. It's definitely an advantage to learn if you know English. It's just literally just a mix of Old Danish, Latin, German, and English. Yeah, and English is just a mix of like Old German, Latin, and whatever the fuck else they found in the pockets of random languages. Yeah. Cause, man, one of my favorite examples, I've talked about this on stream before, but one of my favorite examples of, sorry, we'll get back to the game in a second. One of my favorite examples of English being both Germanic and Latin is that swine example I just gave you. But let's go to cow instead, right? So there was a period of time where England, the start of English, not the start, but like where English as we know it comes from, was the French were in control of England. So they were the nobles. All the nobles were French, all the nobles spoke French. And it's why in a lot of my games, when I give elves a language, I make the elven language sound French to harken back to the idea of like French being nobles. That's partly why we think of French as noble, is because they were the nobles in England for a long time. Anyway, So because of that, in English, the way we say the animal most of the time is a Germanic root. And the way we talk about the meat a lot of the time is a Latin root, because French is French is a Latinate language. So we, like, you can literally see the divide between who was taking care of the animals, the peasants who spoke the Germanic language, and who was eating the animals, the nobles who spoke the Latinate language. So, like, you take cow. The German word for cow, I think, is like Kuh or something like that. Like, it's not Kuh. I forgot what German. Hold on, what is the German word for cow? German word for cow. I don't want to misinformation you. Kuh. Yeah, it is Kuh. It's Kuh. It's pronounced Kuh. It's spelled K-U-H. It's pronounced Kuh. So cow, Kuh. You see the similarity. The French word for beef, and our word for beef, and then the French word is bœuf. So you can literally see the meat, Latinate, the animal, Germanic. Bam, there's the split, and you can see the lines of fucking, like, nobility there. It's weird. The Irish word for beef is bœuf, and cow is co. It's the same thing. You guys have the same problem. I don't know if it's the same reason, but yeah, it's super cool. I love etymology. If I could, I would do, like, research into more etymology stuff. The problem is, etymology is a part of linguistics, and linguistics requires you to do language math, and I hate linguistic language math. Hold on. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Hold on. Linguistics symbols. So, like, linguistics will do a thing where they'll be like, oh, fucking IPA symbols, here they are. They'll do a thing where they'll be like, oh, hey, we're going to spell this word phonetically, but we're going to use the IPA symbols, but they're not what you'd expect normally. Hold on. Oh, I already had screen capture on. I had it on this whole time. Shit. Anyway, so you get your, like, monophthongs or diphthongs, and then it's like, they write out language like this, and you're supposed to, like, know, like, the phonetic chart, you're supposed to memorize it, and be like, oh, that's what that's for. Like, this letter is ch. Please, don't make me do math linguistics. I hate that shit. It is my least favorite part about linguistics. Anyway, but I like talking about, like, the origins of language and about languages in general and that kind of stuff. I really like looking at that stuff. It's really interesting. But I don't like language math. So thus, I was a creative writing major and not a linguistic major. Fucked up my drift. Anyway, video games. Stop talking about linguistics for a second. Hello?
We were ambushed by ethereals. Xalatath's minions, no doubt.
Jesus, you continue to be ambushed.
What's the holdup?
Damn it, Nalganfaga's hurt real bad. First Dark Fuse, now ethereals. What could they possibly want with Steam Weedle?
Yep, looks like we've got work to do.
Hey, Illyria.
Danger lurks.
Just moments ago, these ethereals appeared out of nowhere. They attacked Nalganfaga and attempted to haul him off. I made short work of the first attackers, but they kept coming. Now they're searching every building and killing anyone who stands in their way. I don't know what they're looking for, but we can't allow them to continue their slaughter. Let's teach them a lesson. Also, this is not my accent, but it's the best British accent that Sparrow can do, so you'll have to deal with it.
May your aim never falter.
Wait, I'm not done talking to you.
Find the path.
As soon as the ethereals attacked, Phase residents tore open rifts throughout the area. The rifts are gone, but the ethereals can return with the residents while the residence remains. That is how they call more soldiers, and soldiers communicate with their commanders. We need to destroy that residence. It may give us the ire of whoever is behind this attack, but I will gladly invite them to stop us.
Know your target. Hopefully that
that's the etymology, and as well, I agree phonetics can be very complicated. Fuck phonetics. Fuck it. Get me out of it. I don't want it. But I love talking about etymology. Well, like, for example, did you know that the American accent is truer to the way that is truer to the way that Elizabethan English was spoken? So the American accent is closer to what Shakespeare would have sounded like than the current British accent, because back in the day, English still had a rhotic R, and a rhotic R means, like, it's that sound where, like, It's in a lot of English where the like ah sound, you know. But the Brits don't do that anymore. They say like, you know, I mean they kind of do it, residence, but it's kind of like it's kind of airy, or they'll do something like the really, really like heavy accents will, you know, instead of water, they'll say water, you know, what, and there's like glottal stop and going like water, you know, with an A at the end instead of the R, because they become unrhotic. But back when Shakespeare was around, the R was still rhotic. So the fact that the Americans have that rhotic R sound is actually like closer. And in fact, if you really want to get close to what Elizabethan English sounded like, you have to go to like the deep South. And that sounds really weird. You wouldn't think like an accent like this is real like close to Elizabethan at all. But you say something like, here, let me do an Elizabethan thing. This is very shocking news indeed. Yeah. So like, if I were to do an Elizabethan accent or a semi-Elizabethan accent, let's say someone says like, hey, where's the bathroom, right? I can reply with like, well, you, hold on. Right. You see that fellow over there with the red heart in his head? It's just past him. Right, that's Elizabethan. It sounds very much like a pirate because, surprise, surprise, pirates were spoken Elizabethan. Anyway, very much like a pirate. And then, so the red heart in his head is just, sorry. You see that man over there with the red heart in his head? So the red hair on his head, the red heart in his head is just past him, right? We jump over to the south. You're like, hey, where's the bathroom? Well, shoot. You see that fellow over there with the red heart on his head? You're just past him. And it's the same fucking sounds. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of, like, stuff that matches in this weird way because the Americans obviously had a British accent because they were from England. And they came here and kept their British accent. But the British accent then changed in England. And so, like, we separated in that way by we basically kept the old accent. It's funky. Very shocking. So bizarre. Whenever, yeah, weird, right?
On my trail, are you?
But really, if you want like a really good Elizabethan accent. Oh, okay. We know when you're back. I won't keep talking about it.
Of the void.
Okay. Oi. Ba 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 ba. And a break. And for you people watching the VOD, sorry for the break in the flow. Yeah, except the top hat didn't exist yet. So, like, we're talking, like, corsets and stuff. This is breaking my perception of reality. Here, hold on, let me grab hold on. Random Shakespeare. See if I can grab some random Shakespeare quote generator. Here we go. Get Shakespeare. Give me a fucking... No, get another. These are small quotes. Hold on. Random Shakespeare dialogue generator? Hold on. Muttering to myself. Shakespeare short monologue. 6 Shakespeare monologues for teens. Sure, I don't care. I just want a short Shakespeare monologue. So Shakespeare very much, and obviously he's a poet, right? No one spoke like Shakespeare writes because Shakespeare wrote in poetry, but they still had the same accent. So a lot of the stuff is written with that accent in mind. Now there's a lot of weird things in that accent too, including like taking words and saying all of the syllables, where we normally skip them now. But for the most part, if you wanted to like emulate what they sounded like in Elizabethan era, like the 1500s, 1600s England, basically right when people started moving to America, you can watch Pirates of the Caribbean and listen to how Barbossa speaks. Barbossa is really close. And the reason why we think of pirates as having, here's another side fact, the reason why we think of pirates as having the main accent, the same accent as Elizabethans, or the reason why we think about, like, we've heard that accent before in Pirates, and the reason is the person who was the very first on-screen pirate in a movie that had sound, he was from a part of England that still spoke Elizabethan English very similarly to the way they did. It was from a very small part of England. And so his way of speaking, his accent, was the Elizabethan way of speaking, and thus we associate it with pirates because he was playing a pirate. He was playing a pirate in like one of the first like pirate movies with sound. I forgot what it was. I think it was Treasure Island, like the original. So, yeah, but you take some Shakespeare and you can do it with you know, basically put Shakespeare in a pirate accent, and it's much closer to the actual accent that would have been used in the day. Much closer, not perfect, but closer. So like, upon thy wedding day, against the blood that thou hast married, what shall our feast be kept with slaughtered men? Shall braying trumpets and loud churlish drums, clamours of hell be measures to our pomp? O husband, hear me. Aye, alack, how new is husband in my mouth, even for that name, which till this time my tongue did ne'er pronounce. Upon my knee I beg, go not to arms against mine uncle. Yeah, so like, it's much closer to how it's supposed to sound. And it's really cool and interesting. Sorry, I went off on a rant, and it's one of my favorite rants to go off on about Elizabethan English, because, fun fact for you guys, I don't know if you know what a Renaissance fair is over in Europe, but in America, we love to do this thing where we pretend we are in the 1500s, 1600s England, and we basically host a fair pretending the fact that we are... Wait. Sorry, I was listening to the lore. We basically pretend that we are Elizabethans and set up a little fair. It's like a little LARP, but people pay to get in, that kind of thing. My parents met at the Ren Fair and basically raised me at the Ren Fair. So like every year I would do the Ren Fair stuff. And so like I have a lot of weird Elizabethan language knowledge stuff on top of that. You do the same thing with medieval. Yeah, exactly. Cool. I'm glad you guys do it, because like I've talked about it before with other Europeans about, and they've been like, what are you talking about? What the fuck is that? Why would you do that? But Americans are really into their history of all types. I think it's because we don't have a whole lot of history of our own, and most of the history we do have is embroiled in a lot of bad shit. Like a lot of the main American history stuff, like when I was in my American history class in high school, it was mostly what, like, we literally classified each era based on what war we were in. Like we did our, you know, did our Civil War segment, then we did our World War I segment, then we did our World War II segment, then we did our Vietnam segment. Like, it was all based on the wars, essentially. And that's because that's just how our history is. And so we like to take from other people's history and be like, ooh, let's pretend we have, you know, that we were part of this hundreds of years of history and the country's not even that old. And it's partly why a lot of Americans are so obsessed with, like, if you ask an American... Hold on.
It was repaired, but you all were so resourceful.
What is happening here?
Let us do the work for them.
All these kind of historical things. Yeah, the fucking, but Americans still to this day, like, if you... Even though we've been a country for hundreds of years at this point, right? If you ask an American, like you're in America, and you ask an American, hey, where are you from? They will probably tell you their ancestry. They'll be like, oh, you know, my mom, I'm German on my mom's side, I'm Italian on my dad's side, like that kind of thing. They will not say that they're American, despite the fact that, for all intents and purposes, they are American. They are not those things. They've never been to Germany. They don't speak German. You know, they don't speak Italian. They may have eaten Italian food at, like, you know, family events or something, but they're so far removed from Italy at this point that they should just say they're American, but none of them do. We never do. And it's because we're still so, like, young as a country. We still have the knowledge of our ancestry like that. Like, it's still really deeply, as part of our culture, we explain to our children where their parents come from, because everyone's an immigrant here, basically, you know? Except for the Native Americans. Sorry, guys. Just sorry.
Much left to do.
Random, but Denmark and Sweden has the world record for the most wars together at... Jesus. You guys need to leave each other alone. It's probably made you feel connected to certain traditions, too. Yeah, 100%. For example, if you were to ask me, come to me up on the street, where are you from? Say, well, I would also say I'm German on my mom's side. And that one's a much closer connection. Like, my grandmother is an immigrant from Germany. Like it's a much closer connection. She basically met my grandfather because he was stationed there after World War II to keep an eye on Germany, and they met that way because he was a soldier. So like that kind of stuff. There are people that are still much closer to their immigrant past kind of thing, but still, my mom will put candles on the Christmas tree because that's a tradition from Germany. Most Americans don't do that, you know? As the lights are supposed to represent are the candles, but she'll put lights and candles up. My dad, however, ancestry is American much deeper, but he'll still talk about like, oh, our family's from Scotland, but really from the part of Scotland that went to France for a little bit, so technically we're French, like that kind of thing. I don't know. Wait. You are legally allowed to even hit a Swedish person with a stick if they cross our sea by ice. What? Wait, hold on. Elaborate.
Don't assume.
While I read this, elaborate. I'll come back to you. The Ethereals were not expecting to meet resistance here. They were wrong.
No, you're
The Darkheart was an undermine all this time. I should have known. If the Ethereals reach the Darkheart before we do, all will be lost.
May your aim never.
We cannot let the Ethereals find the Darkheart before we do. Gazlowe needs to be informed. We must gather our forces and find the Darkheart quickly.
Fine, we must tell Gazlowe. We will need our full forces if we are to find the Darkheart before the Ethereals do.
Although we're getting close to the end of stream here, fellas. Getting close. I have a hot date tonight, and I gotta make sure I'm ready.
The warehouse, the Kajamite, the Darkheart being kept there.
Let's see. Some people invaded Denmark once across the sea one time when the winter was very harsh. Since then, we have had a law where we are allowed to defend Denmark. Interesting. What kind of bird are you going out to date with? They're more like a lizard. They're more a self-professed lizard, I would say. They like a good warm rock, you know? But yeah, just my partner. We don't live together, just because it's just the way things are right now. In terms of economic bullshit. But I was going over to go see them, basically. I don't even know what we're going to do. I just have plans to go see them. Alright, Gazlowe.
Bilgewater on duty.
A path on us. Hell yeah. Can do.
Gallowix has my wife in that warehouse. I couldn't.
I knew it was wife.
But you just did. We'll be retrieving the Dark Heart now. My apologies.
Who the hell are you? I knew he had his wife. Gallywix has the Dark Heart in his warehouse. Oh, sorry. If Gallywix has the Dark Heart in his warehouse, then we need to get to that warehouse.
Nice chat.
We were out of time before, but now we're really out of time. The Ethereals are going to beat us to the warehouse, and we might still be able to beat them to the Dark Heart. Come on.
Do us proud.
I'll hunt down that Ethereal and keep him away from the warehouse.
Good luck. Delicious wormies together. Yeah, actually, pretty close. Probably going to get some sushi, if I had to guess.
You're with me.
There's a place in my area called Kuda, and it's like a rotating sushi thing. So like you sit down and there's like a conveyor belt, and the sushi comes by on the conveyor belt, and you just grab what you want and then pay for it like on a per plate basis. Excuse me. Yeah, it's really good. There's a lot of good sushi places out here. It's actually like you can't walk 10 feet without running into a good sushi place. But Kura is actually a chain from Japan, which I found out when I went. I was like, oh shit, Kura's here too. And it's different in Japan. It's weird. So we have both a conveyor belt and we can order stuff on a little screen. And when we order stuff on the screen, it comes down a separate conveyor belt directly to our table. In Japan, every Kura I went to did not have the rotating sushi at all. It was just the order the screen conveyor belt directly to your table. It was interesting. I kind of liked it better, honestly, because, I don't know, it's kind of weird to have sushi just sitting there for like half an hour while no one wants it. And then you pick it up. But whatever, it's fine. It's good. I've never had a problem there. Eventually this will lead to the raid, and then I can do the raid. Hey, Gazlowe. Looks like the Ethereals beat us here already. Alright. I need to get ready. It is 12:30. That's a little further than I meant to go. I'm gonna see if there's anyone to raid. We're gonna do a raid. I don't have a raid message. I'd say just choose, make up your own. Do you want to go to another WoW channel to make sure you keep your loot coming? Your what's it called? You know what I'm talking about. Do you have a stream schedule? No. I'm sorry. I stream whenever the fuck. And it's completely random what I'm streaming. We're only here for the birdo. Oh, heck yeah. Make me feel good. Yeah, I don't have a schedule because my work schedule is kind of fucked. Like 2 of my 3 jobs are... my 2.5 jobs are random days where it's like, hey, you're working today. And I'm like, okay. So it's hard to have a schedule when I have that kind of thing going on. Yeah. Actually, all 3 of them are like that now that I think about it. They're all gig work. But yeah, the only for sure thing is for starting this weekend for the next, I don't know, until like July, my weekends are going to be dead. I'm not going to be able to stream on the weekends probably because Run Fair's coming up and I'm going to be doing that. On top of that, there's also, I work for sure on Mondays on one of my jobs. So Mondays, so like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, no bird, guaranteed. Other days, who knows, probably. And I tend to stream right about this time. For me, it's about 8 a.m. when I start streaming, so I do like a morning thing, and then I have the rest of the day to like do stuff. It's kind of how I like it. But yeah, I'm gonna take you guys then to. Was there anyone I'm following that I wanna? You know what? I'm gonna take you guys to Adaptus. He does. I forget where he's from. It's another one of the Nordic countries. It might even be Denmark too. I legitimately don't remember. But he does, he paints miniatures and stuff for Warhammer, which is another one of my hobbies that I absolutely love to do. And it's what I hurt my back doing. My back was hurting and I painted Warhammer for 4 hours and then it hurt more. Anyway, I'm gonna send you guys over there. But first, I gotta hit the end button. Hold on. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you coming over and saying hello. Appreciate the new follows. It looks like he's gonna buy a Gemma model from Monster Hunter, which is exciting. One second. I gotta. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna go bug him. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you guys. That's all I have. Bye. I might do more WoW on the next stream, actually. I will say that much. I don't know. We'll see. I have a lot of things I'm sort of hanging fire right now in terms of streaming. I still have Chrono Trigger I haven't beaten yet, which is kind of hanging over me like a sword of Damocles. But yeah, anyway, see you guys.